Okay, me when my crush is around. You saw those. And I kind of downloaded this game recently. I wanted to ask everyone's opinion. I think so. Yeah, I've already started playing this. I've been seeing some rounds on this game called Blue Archive. Is it good? Is it turn-based? I think it's a turn-based game, right? It's a turn-based mobile game, right? With chibi little anime girls or something. Is it good? Is it fun? Is it boring? Is it stupid? Is it just another gacha game that's kind of soulless? Like what like you guys tell me.
Siri_bot has joined Siri Bobin.
I'm just very curious to know.
ARTEXTRIC is now live.
I've been
streaming art. Teach me Thursdays anime sketching vtubing round 4.
I've been looking for like new like content to look for gaming. Chibi little whatnot, like chibi little female characters. It's like a chibi little video game that you play. I guess you're in the future and you fight like these cyber monsters or something. It's called Blue Archive. So I'm not too sure. I just downloaded the game, but I didn't get to play it yet. And I just wanted your all's opinion on it. I don't know if it's a good game or not. If I wasted my time downloading the fucker. Let me see. Like that. Right cheek doesn't match the the right cheek doesn't match the thing. Okay. No, we're not trying to match too much. I'm trying not to get too close to the like I'm trying to use the reference, but I'm not trying to use too much of it. Actually I need to curve the head. I think there's too much of a gap, I think. Let me grab the head a little bit. And then curve it up a little bit like that, and then pull it down just a little bit, just about there. And then erase these fragments here. Fix the ear. Like that. I think a rough sketch isn't even the yeah, it's not the final product. Let me see. So no one has played the Blue Archive game? It's just me? Am I the only one who actually downloaded it in this room? What the hell? I think it's just me now. I think I'm the problem. Am I the drama? It can't be the drama, right? Make the neck a bit thicker. Alright, let's see if we can do that. It's actually the lining of this throw right here. We need to make it a bit more slender, actually. Not thicker, but we need slender. And then we have to like that. Just a little bit like that, and then the neck. Very close. Kind of looks like tower defense. Like, oh, is it tower defense? Is it, wait, is that a tower defense type game or is it a turn-based game? Thank you for that. Sub. Oh, did I get a sub? Hold up. Duckling? No, I didn't. I really would have helpful if you guys did. But thank you for the star, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm pretty sure Yuki sent some stuff too, so I'm gonna say thank you, Yuki, if I didn't see it or didn't say anything. Thank you, if you did. Thank you, Duckling. Because I'm wondering if the game, like, I want to play the game, but I feel like if I get into, like, I was thinking of playing it on stream through my phone, because I know that, what you call it, most of you are probably fans of that game, because I kind of been seeing it on TikTok. But I don't know if it's actually popular or it's just my algorithm. Maybe it's just my algorithm for all I know. I think the head is too, I think this is too pulled back. We need to, no, this is the problem, because now when I make the neck look too thick, it looks too far, it looks too much. Look, you see how that looks? Thank you, Duckling. Thank you, Duckling Dream. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So like that. So we're gonna get the mouth about like here. The hair will cover, yeah, that I think that's where, and I know there's a lot of anime artists do, well, professionals do that. They have the hair cover it so you don't have to think too much about it, and then it will become some of the cheeks. So that's where the, and then the ears isn't even showing, so like it doesn't really make a difference there because it kind of just solves the problem, which is annoying a little bit because I have to make it like an educated guess if I need to break it down correctly to those who probably may have the same problem. And even I struggle with this sometimes because even if I think I got it, I don't think I got it. Now let's get this hand. Let me first, before I draw the hand, I have to draw the hat first, because that's how it's gonna work. You can't draw the thing that, well, you can draw the thing that's underneath last, but it's very rare if anyone can get that correct. I think it's rare, to be honest. Actually, quite frank, I'm going to erase this because I think it's too distracting. So so if I were to, let me see, draw the hair, let's just say I was drawing the hair like that, like she does, like her hair, right? And then like that, and then okay, honest, from the body is awesome and the proportion is great. I think the proportions are right, but they can be adjusted better because as you can see, what's happening is that the proportions from the shoulders are not in line with each other. We need to really fix that. And then the arm here is too robotic. We need to erase here and round it off more, like that. More rounded like that, because there's a roundness here, and then there's a, it shouldn't be bulging like that, like she has arms like that, so it should be like that, something like that. And then our arm has to be more inward like this. There we go. Right, but and then now you see how the, oops, you see how the, hold on. Now we just messed up. Okay, hold on, there you go. You see how the arm here, the forearm, I don't have mine curved, it's too straight, so we need to curve that to give it that arm-like length. So these small details of what's going on makes all the difference. But I wouldn't worry too much about details unless it was like you're at the final stages of the sketch or so. And since her hair is going to be covering her ear, I can erase the ear. I don't really need it anymore. Okay, like that, and then no, you have no, sorry, you gotta be a subscriber or a YouTube, not subscriber, you have to be a mod to come up here, because if I let anyone up come up here, it's gonna be a hell. And now it's like, oh, he's up there, can I get up there? And there's gonna be a bunch of crazy shit. Sorry. But if you're a subscriber, I at least can read whatever you wanted to say. Okay, I like the eyes. Thank you. It's just a drawing, y'all. Yeah, pretty much. It's just a sketch. The hair is going like this. Okay, and then like that. So that's what's happening right here. So we need to make sure that. Okay. Wait, erase that. Oops. Made a big mistake on that one. Okay. The back seems a little too arched. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, because it's this piece right here, and as this one is more straighter, so what we can do is fix that. Good looking out for that. But we don't want it that straight. We want it to be like naturally straight, so it has to have some bumps and like that. And I put a little bit more arch in the stomach, from the top stomach. So if I erase this part, it'll be more in line in that sense, like that. It's those little things that make all the difference in the drawing. Okay. Okay, so let's keep going. And our hair kind of parts from here. And then like, right, and then her mouth is too, we need to get rid, keep that gone for now. And then like that. Okay. And her eye contracted this way. Right, and then the nose is about at the angle here. Right, and her mouth is too low. It needs to be pulled up. Oops, my bad. About there. Now the chin, the face is a little bit too. Like that.
Rogue 7020. Can you draw a demonic angel?
Yeah, I can. I'll draw that next. I can draw a demonic angel. I can draw that next. Guys, just to let you know, I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Trovo. Oh. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I have the charger. Got it. Okay. The Blue Archive game is a chibi.
Did you change the voice that reads text?
No. I don't think I did. Okay, the Blue Archive game is a chibi 3D third-person game where there is a story and you use characters. Okay. Is it turn-based? I feel like it's turn-based. I know you said third-person, but I have this weird feeling it's a turn-based gacha game. I could be wrong. I was thinking about playing it on stream, but I'm not totally sure. I really like how he made the body because I seriously can't draw bodies as good. That's why I'm an art teacher. I teach how to draw. That's why I'm here. If you need the help, just ask. Or be a subscriber. You get more exclusive stuff from me when you're a subscriber as a student. It supports me and it makes it more easy for me to do this every day. And teach every day to those who are having trouble. Hello. Okay, so like, yeah. Point is that I'm trying to make this a little bit more thing like that. And now the hand's too big. We don't want the hand to be that huge. I think the hand's in a good spot, but we don't want that huge. We want it to be small. Pretty small like that. Because I know most of you will end up drawing your hands a little bit too small for comfort, and it'll look like really like squished or like really sausaged in some form. I'll put a little more stance in the leg so she feels more balanced in that sense if this was she standing. Okay, right here, and then just like that. So it's getting better as we go. Hey guys, there's 200 of us. Can we hit those likes, please? If we all hit a like, I think we will blow this thing up and get more people to see. I'm just asking nicely. We're at 700 and there's 200 of you. There's no way, 7,000, just 200 of you. I'm pretty sure we can blow up to like 15,000 really fast within that second. Okay, so she's looking pretty good. Let me erase some of this. I really don't like erasing the head when I'm not totally finished, but I can do without. So like the hair's like this, like that. Thank you guys, I do appreciate it very much so. Thank you, I do appreciate it, thank you. You have an anime FPFP? No. Okay, I know you see the I know you see the Goku chibi, but that's something I made. And I only did that because I think it will attract more people to come in, because I usually have my logo up there anyway. So I'm just trying new things to see if it works or not. I don't know if it works, because last time I did do that, I was playing Valorant and I changed that PFP to the Valorant logo, and a lot of people came in. So I don't know if that was the main cause, because I was playing just fine. Not playing, but I was doing about practice runs on Valorant, so I don't know if people like my practice runs of me using the sniper and practicing, or it's just because of the logo, so it gave them an indication what's going on. So I can't really tell. So I took one of my drawings that I did in the past, that I did a few weeks ago, and put it as my FP for the stream only, because it doesn't change my profile picture on my my current account, on my account when you go to TikTok. So thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. What is my goodie, my gang? What's up, bro? Now, what we're gonna do now, we're going to turn it down a little bit and just see how much of the drawing we can. It's not officially done, and I know that, but I want to see how much we can pull from this. So I'm going to. I want to see how much we can. And then now I know most of you who don't like line art, or at least tracing over the drawing. I know you guys mostly hate it because it probably doesn't look as good as you probably think compared to the sketch, and that's normal. But what you need to do is get over that fear, because that fear can be very, and it's a strange fear, but and I know how it feels, because it's a very weird feeling of like, I don't want to do the line art because, or at least the sketch, the cleaner sketch, because it's not going to look as good, because the messiness hides most of the mistakes. And I understand it, I get it, but that's something that needs to be dealt with very soon, because if you make it a habit not to do it, you're going to cheat yourself out of a potential good drawing and good skills to build on. Why are people mad over the drawings? I don't know. I really don't mind. I don't really care, to be honest. Anime drawings kind of looks obvious. Yeah. So most of you are scared, because I know how that felt. So I'm not gonna like judge you for not wanting to do the sketch art or the clean. I would always say do the cleaner sketch. Don't call it line art, call it cleaner sketching. So what I'm doing is doing a cleaner version of what I'm doing. So it's not the line art, it's just a cleaner version of what I'm doing. That's it. It's not supposed to be the line art. You can call it the line art if you want, but it's not. Like that. See now. But like, I don't like how straight that is, because that'll be problematic later. So I want it to be like, nope, not like that. So there are better mods, bro. There are any better mods. They're doing their job. They're just keeping the whole place safe. I know that everyone's gonna like what I'm drawing, but I don't really care too much because it's not doing anything. Okay, like that. Like that. And then that. Sometimes, to make this sketch even more better, sometimes you don't have to connect every little thing. Don't try connecting everything. Just try to get as much as you can, but don't connect anything. So like what I mean by connect is when I do the line, I'll like leave a gap on purpose like this. It will give you more of it. I think it's a better way to trick your mind, because what's happening is that you don't have to, it's not a full commitment yet to the drawing in that sense. And to be honest with you, if I was to do this drawing, I would keep curving and turning your drawing by using the rotator tool. It's a good reason why you do that is because it makes your hand more comfortable to draw it, instead of just going with the original look on how you did it, you know, like that. So it's like this. So like I want to make sure this is lined up, and then like that, because the more lined up it is, the more likely you can do the line art, I believe. Look how much cleaner that looks. You know what I'm saying? So like we can go down this route more easily, like that, and then like that. So what we're doing is getting more lines to be more things. We're at 17,000. Let's try to get to 25,000. Really cool if we did. I really enjoy you guys hitting the like. I really do appreciate every last one of you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so okay. And next what we're gonna do, like I said, we're gonna keep doing the lines like that. I'm gonna commit like that. Because the chin can like this, but it's looking too pointy because it's actually more rounded like this, but it's too fat, so we need to pull it back like that. Now the face
looking good.
Thank you.
The good work, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Rico. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to turn the face like this, because like as you can see, the face is much slender than how I have it, so I have to make sure that it stays slender. So I'll have to start over like this, and then like that. All right, and then like that. Now that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Sometimes it hurts to do it over and over again, but you'll eventually get it. I know it sucks, but it'll actually build more like your understanding of lines and control. So like don't be afraid of doing it over and over again. It will save you. In a way, it's a good training method of how to analyze the line and stuff. So it's good practice, believe it or not, even though it's a frustrating one. It is good practice. I came to realize that over time. Okay. And then the eyes are like about here. But what brings you to stream, Rico? Thank you for coming in, though. And then make the neck. I don't have to draw a neck because I'm not drawing a neck back there. Now, the arm here, I believe, could be a lot more softer. Like that. You see how much better that looks? Because even though it's going straight, it looks better because we made it look more organic. Okay. So it looks better that way, right? Now we're gonna get some of the structures in, as in like the details, right? Like that, right? At 20,000, thank you guys, I appreciate it. Now we're gonna arm like this. I'm gonna sleep, goodbye. Okay, night night. Thank you for coming in, I appreciate it. Okay, let me get like that, and then I'm not gonna draw the exact same thing they have. So I'll give her like a sports bra-ish type thing going on. So I really don't feel like drawing the thing that they have. It's just laziness, I'm just being honest. Right there. So I'm gonna just deviate a little bit from the bikini itself. Just keep it simple. That, and then okay.
Ricocheted. Summer title, and so I decided to pop in and see if I can learn something.
Good, because that's what you're getting today. That's what I do. I teach anime art and anatomy and stuff like that, and what to look for. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. What is it exactly that you have issues with when it comes to drawing? Is there anything specific, or you just got into drawing in general? I'm just very curious to know. All right, sweet. You're respectful, yes. Okay, like that. Okay, we're at 21,000. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now let's fix the bikini. Now, what I'm gonna do with the bikini, I'm going to curve it like that. And then, let me see. Like that. Because, hold on. There you go. So we need a space from here to here. About there. Actually, a little bit more back. Like that. Right, and then about there. And then up. Okay. And now we're going to put that. But I'm not going to put the line completely.
Well, I'm doing my bachelor's in game and design right now, and in this year's first semester we did figure drawings, but we didn't go over anatomy.
Oh, okay. So are you doing game design for artists or just game deving? Just game dev. If you're looking for a character designer, please let me know. If you want to see my portfolio, you can always go to my Instagram. Okay.
Both currently.
Okay, nice. Nice. How is is it grueling? Is it hard? Does it feel hard? Is it like, is there anything that stumped you the most in game design? Okay. Yep.
Ricocheted. And yes, sure, I need a mentor as well.
Gotcha. I got you. I'm not gonna come free though. Can't be doing this for free. Like for free. I'm already doing that as I do this here. But if you can't afford it, then you can always come here whenever I'm on my streams. I don't mind. Okay. Now we need to make sure the butt cheek is actually curved the way it is, like that, so it gives them more of a roundness, like that, right? Now let's fix a little bit here. We want less lines.
Shade. Well, not really. I guess just the math score that has troubled me.
Oh, okay,
I've
okay.
got a knack for coding and drawing, so I'm lucky.
So, like, is it C++ or is it C# that you guys are learning, that you mainly learned? Or are you just learning all types of languages when it comes to... I don't think you learn all types of languages when it comes to gaming. I think there's certain languages that are just specific to gaming, like C++ and C#. I don't know if Python can work. I think...
C#.
Okay, because if it's that, is it that difficult? I hear that it's pretty difficult to use or to learn for beginners. Like that. I can never get male anatomy correct. It always looks so feminine. So the reason why your drawings are probably looking more feminine is because you're not putting more masculine body parts into your characters. So what's happening is that you're not making them more square, because males are more square compared to females. So you need to keep that in mind when drawing that. Hold on, let me get this here. I'm deviating from the actual like bikini here. Okay, so you see here, and then that, and then like that.
Ricochet. Some may have trouble, yes. I luckily have an older brother that studied coding to assist me.
Oh, there you go.
I generally picked up on C# quite easily.
That's
that
good.
Might just be me though.
That's good. Well, the easier something comes, the better your situation will be. So that's something to be proud of. So be proud of yourself. Because it's hard for me, because I'm still learning a little bit of coding myself. I'm trying to get into it, but like, it's very easy to get this, not discouraged, but it's easy to like what's the right word? It's really easy to like procrastinate, especially if you don't know what you're doing. Like, I think most people procrastinate when they get stuck somewhere and they're like, oh, I can do it later, or I'll take a break, and then after that, that's when they start not doing it anymore, or looking for every reason not to do it. So, okay. You are really good at drawing. Thank you. I appreciate that, Pengu. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. We're at 23, guys. Almost close to 25. Let's hope we can get to 30. I really would appreciate it if we did. Let's see if we get to 30,000. There's 200 of you. I think we can get that within like 2 minutes. Actually, less than that. Alright, so we're pretty good with the outfit. Rogue, you said a demon girl, correct? A demon... Right, I think you said a demon girl. I don't remember what you said exactly. Something demon.
Ricochet. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Procrastination often kills the drive of people, so I understand.
Yeah, because like, I want to get into game design myself. Like, I want to get into like more coding stuff, because I think that's better opportunities, because the way the world is going, I think if you have some type of background in technology, you're gonna be okay, especially like administrative or stuff, or like anything tech for like anything for coding, what do you call it, data analyst stuff, like for if you know how to use Python or something like that.
And for our art module, we busy using 3ds Max, but I hear next year we using Unity and something called Mudbox.
I've never heard of Mudbox, but I've heard of Unity. I've actually have it on my other computer. I just haven't touched it in a while, and I feel kind of bad, so I'm trying to get back into it. So it may affect the scheduling of me making my art, but I want to get into it more as time goes by, because I feel like it'll benefit me in the long run. Because I'm not sure about this whole art thing yet, so we'll see. Hopefully. And just to let you know, Rico, I don't know if you're on TikTok, but I'm also on TikTok as well. And stuff like that. Okay, we're at 26. Come on, guys, we can get to 30,000. That'll be easy. Come on, you guys can do it. I know you guys can do it.
Ricocheted. Haha, if you need a 3D modeler, hit me up.
Gotcha.
I'll see if I can help.
Send me your Instagram or your information. Send it to me on I guess since I think you're talking on Twitch. I'm not sure because I'm streaming to all different platforms right now. I can't look right now, so whatever platform you're on, message me on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, send it to me through Twitch. I'm pretty sure you're talking to me through Twitch. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm always looking for work for those who need like a character designer or something. I'm always up for the challenge because I'm going to start now putting myself more out there for character design work. I think it's about time I start doing that, so I'm willing to put in the time and work. So that goes for those of you on TikTok as well. So like if you guys have a friend, a husband, a girlfriend, or anyone from YouTube, okay, from YouTube or any other platform who's looking for a character designer, please let me know. I'm open to help them, and it has to be with pay. That's just my only requirement. It has to pay. I can't be doing it for free. That's the only thing. Especially if like an indie. I am more open to help indie projects. Discord mod break time. Do you play Genshin or draw it? I was just talking about this. No, I don't play Genshin, but my sister does. I was thinking of getting into it, but the more I say I'm gonna get into it, the more I end up not getting into it. Like, I feel like I'm kind of behind. Like, it'll take too long for me to catch up with everyone else. But I'm pretty sure anyone... I noticed with Genshin Impact players, they usually say, I'll help you. You get to point A, point B. Because I think it benefits them anyway. Because, maybe they get more... I think it's called Primo. I'm not sure how the game actually is structured based on the reward system. So maybe more likely they can get more awards for helping other players. I think that's a thing. Not totally sure. But, I was thinking of getting into it, but the more I thought of it, I said, nah, probably I should get into something else. Yeah, bro, why can't you draw something cool, bro? Like what? What exactly? You're gonna say Goku? Hmm? Let me see. You say that, but you're here. The uncool stuff pulled you in here. Pretty cool. We're at 30,000, guys. Cool. Let's get to 35,000. I think we can do that. There's 200 of us. Let's get that 200. Okay. Okay. Like that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 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 That. And let's see how that looks. It looks all right, but it's not, the hair is too much. The hair is way too much. We have to, yeah, I think the hair looks ridiculous. Hey, yo, what size is the canvas? It is phone size. I'm doing actually in inches because I may print this. So, it's 2.78 inches by 4.80 inches. That's exactly the size of the phone. That. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay. Change your eye a little bit. By studying and trying to other styles and taking what you like from them. Yes. Exactly. Exactly what Aaron said.
Ricochet. Are you using references for the pose or is this an original creation?
No, this is a reference. I'm using this reference to teach. I'm teaching them what to look for when doing this type of thing, because a lot of people tend to use references wrong and they don't know how to use it correctly. You're supposed to use a reference to analyze and look for where you're most weakest in most cases. You can use it to get a pose if you want, but I suggest always use it to find your weaknesses and where you can really improve. My weakness is pretty much in hands and just perspective in general, but that's really it for body parts. It's really not, because I drilled the human body many times, and well, the anime human body many times, but it still translates the same. But then again, it can translate the same, but with anime it's a little different, because anime is a give and take. Because in anime you can stylize your drawings based on what you take away and what you give. So like the nose is the perfect example of this. Like the anime nose is always known to be like little to non-existent, right? So that's that subtraction, that you're subtracting that part away from the human body. Even though it works fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, that's just a subtraction of what you can stylize your drawings to be, or you can add to it. Like for instance, in cartoons, they more focus on more shape language than it is more organic shapes, more like, say, like Dexter's Lab or Powerpuff Girls and stuff like that. So the shape language is really focused on the shapes and how expressive the shapes can be and what do they convey to each other, so you know who's who and what's what. It's more of it's a great technique to keep noticing or knowing who's who on their mannerism, because if you have a character that's very square, let's use an example from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Francis, I think there was an episode where Francis had his own imaginary friend at one point. It was like for one episode, and I think the character came up twice, but never was seen after that again. Maybe for some obvious reasons, but like he had an imaginary friend that was like his name was Red. I think those of you may remember what I'm talking about, you 90s kids out there. Okay, how do you draw the body? You draw the body based on shape, based on the shapes that you understand, the organic shapes that you understand, like a circle, triangle, squares, stuff like that, and see how you can round them. Because mainly, if you look closely at this drawing, it's based on rounding the parts that are supposed to be square. So like the arms, like for instance, are very square, are rectangle-ish, like subject, right? So instead of just drawing a square, we soften areas that makes it more organic. Okay, so like as you can see, the square is here. That's the overall concept of what we're looking at. But because it's square, it's our duty to make sure that it's organic enough to come off as natural as possible. If we don't do that, we're going to have a robotic arm. This is why I teach students to learn the four things I teach my students is you have to learn how to what's the right word? You have to know your shapes. Then you move on to your shapes. And when I say shapes, I'm talking about your 2D shapes. Triangles, circles, triangles, circles, squares, and you know your trapezoids. I think it's trapezoids. 2D wise, and then once you have a good understanding of the 2D space, then you go 3D with your cubes, your spheres, your prisms, and your 3D trapezoids, and so on and so forth. And then once you have a good understanding of that, that's a technical skill with lines technically. So that's great, but I think you should learn form. And yes, this can fall under a little bit of color theory, but not really. It's just understanding form of volume and value. So like learning your shadows, your shadows, and your light source. Light. Because what this does, it forms the idea of your shadow. So like if I had a circle and I made 2D, I can make it more 3D by using value to give it more of a 3D depth look like that. So I know where the direction of the light's coming from is from here, and that forms that idea. So like for instance, if I were to draw, let's use a quick example. If I were to use any type of shape, like I can make this look more 3D than it really does. I think our head is a little too big, but like for instance, I'll just say the light is coming from a top-down view. So the light's coming from top down, right? So it's my duty to make sense of the shadows, right? So how I'm going to do that is going to make sure that everything, like think of it's going to rain, and if you was like imagine yourself as a little bug and it's like raining, right? And you don't want to hit by the rain. So imagine you're a ladybug. So if you're on to this subject, the character we're on, you'll hide under the areas that you won't get hit by rain. So you'll be under her shoulder, her arm, or under her bikini a little bit, or at least under in areas where the rain can't really hit you as easily, right? You won't be directly on top of the arm because that's where the rain will mostly hit you, right? And then as I'm going, I'm putting on more shading because these are the areas where it's more safe haven not to get hit by the rain as a bug. That's how you can actually visualize it that way more easily than just guessing your top off on trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. Okay, so that makes it much easier in that sense, I think. Like that. So like this. Like that, right? Now it looks a little harsh with the shadows, but please hear me out real quick. I'm going to turn it down like that, and I'm going to multiply this. So you see how much more 3D it looks now? Because the understanding of form, because I'm respecting the form of the character. Okay? And to make it more 3D, I use a smudge tool. Where is it? Where's my smudge tool? I use a smudge tool where the surface area will be much more softer. That's how you can learn more in this sense. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Wait. Why is it not responding? It's not responding to me. What the hell? Oh, not responding. Don't know why. Oh, don't matter. Anyway, so the point is that I'll just pull it off. Fuck it. So like as you can see, I'm going to, because since there's and the idea of using cast shadows and stuff is very important to understand, because that's where you won't make a bunch of oh, this is about drawing. Sorry, yes. This is where a lot of you probably make this mistake. and understand why does my shadowing looks terrible. It's because you're not understanding the cast shadow. The cast shadow is there to make casting on top of something based on how close it is. So because this arm is so close to in this vicinity, what's happening is that it's going to be more of a sharper edge. The more further the shadow is from the casting, the more softer it gets from this fault. So like, I'm going to soften a little bit here, because even though the arm is making a cast shadow, we have to make sense of the clothing, because the clothing has you gotta fix the bikini top. So the bikini top is making a bit of casting that selves. Closer to them. Oh, you guys can't hear me. Maybe I'm clovering the thing. I love this show up on FBA. Okay. He can do whatever he wants. Okay, so for instance, for here, there's not much of a casting of the body here, other than there's nothing really making a cast, so we can actually just shade most of this on the side. Right. Like that. Right, like that. And then we can cast from here as well. So now what's happening, now we have more of a 3D body going on here. That's what's happening. Okay. And then what we're going to do, we're going to leave this hard edge going into this soft edge. Right. Now it feels more 3D, because what your brain is doing is seeing the hard edge, and then it transitions within the soft edge like that. So it feels more realistic instead of everything just a hard edge, you know what I'm saying? So that's what you're looking for in this situation, because since there's no real casting of a shadow other than probably the butt cheek, not really here, we were supposed to put a little bit more oomph here. So what I'm meaning is like that. We're actually supposed to draw something under here, but where the crotch area is, so we can make it up for that. So if I were to draw this again, let me see, I would more like that, right? Or okay, so like this, right? And then that's where that comes in, so it feels more rounded in that sense, right? So talented. I wish more people watch you. I know, I wish they did too. Thank you, I appreciate it. But so like from here, from the arm, there's a casting of the armpit, from the armpit to the arm. So I would put more of a shading. This is something you guys should learn if you want to get better at drawing. So the casting is in the crevices here, because it's gonna make a hard edge. Oops, wrong color. Hard edge, right? But as it goes further, there's not much of casting other than just shadowing. Okay, so always remember, cast shadowing is based on what's over the subject, and soft you can use a soft brush, like you can use a soft brush, but I don't think it's as effective. I think you should only use the soft brush when you're doing let me say like ambient occlusion. I think that makes more sense, because it's already in the shadow. So like, let me use an example. So like, I'll grab my I'm going to soften here. So if you're always wondering how do you make it look 3D and soft but yet also feel 3D and like realistic, this is how you do it. Okay, yeah, so take notes while doing this, guys. Please, let's get to 40,000. We're at 38, we're almost there. So what I'm going to use is a little bit of ambient occlusion. Okay, so I'm going to go like this, like that, and then this is when you should be using the soft brush, but this is something you have to use extremely sparingly. Okay, it's really easy to make a mistake here. So like, the ambient occlusion should only be in the crevices where light has the hardest place to reach. And I know this is an ass, and I get that, but I know most of you are gonna make your jokes, so go ahead. But like, the point is that right here, like in the crevices where it's really hard for light to reach, that's where you put light, ambient occlusion. So I'm going to turn on the multiply layer, and the ambient occlusion is going to be darker than the original shadows. All right, so I'm going to put it in there, I'm doing it very sparing. Like, I wouldn't even do it like this. I would do it like this. Like, take your lasso tool and be like that, right? And then take your soft brush and be like very sparingly with it. Very sparingly. That gives it more depth, and then you stop. That's it. That's it. And it gives that 3D-ness, all right? And then you turn it down by probably 20 points from where you originally have the other shadow, so it doesn't feel like it's meshing too much. Like that. See how it looks more 3D here, more in depth, right? So let's do it again so you guys don't get confused. So like, let's go up to the chin here, right? And then we go up like that. And then I put in a little bit of that. So it has that more in depth because the hair is more close to the skin. So the closer the object is to the individual, the more likely it's going to have ambient occlusion. Because remember, the ambient occlusion comes through when two objects are so close together. Oops. No, sorry. Like that. Like this. So like if your hands are closed like this in a lit room, whether it's outside and it's bright, once you close your hands like this and look into it, it's going to make a darkness in there. So I'm going to do it again under the breasts, a little bit here. I'm going to stop here, right? And then I'm going to use a little bit of that, like that, and then I'm going to turn it down completely like that. So that's one way to give it more depth. That's the whole point. Guys, there's 400 of you in here. Can we get to 50,000? What did he say? He said, what a girl you make. This is I think it's Elu from Genshin Impact as a reference, a form of reference. I'm using her as an example to teach how to do this type of work. Okay, so far so good, right? So see how much more 3D her arm is? Look how 3D her arm is compared to the arm that's here. As you can see, like right here to here, right? So that's how much of a difference you can make within doing this. All right. So this goes close with this. Also can go with clothes as well. So always keep that in mind. Let's see, like that, and then let's just say like that. All right. So I made it easier to do something like this. So I'm going to use my tool and then like that. There we go. And then all we need to do is okay, there we go. See how much more 3D that looks? We made it look a lot better. Eula, yes. So that's how much 3D we can make it look. All right. So I will go a little more further. Put the hair and then the hat, and then I'll stop from there. And then we'll move on to the demon girl. Rogue, are you still here? What type of demon girl did you say you want me to draw? I don't know if he's here, so I'll give you guys an option. Those of you who are here already. Mods, can you make a quick polling on what type of anime girl I should draw next? I really appreciate if you guys did. It'll really help me out. Like, what's the next anime girl I should draw as a form of lesson? Let's see. Okay, we'll make the hair, and then the hair's kind of like this, and then we'll make it in chunks, because when you're drawing hair, you draw them in chunks. You don't draw them strand by strand, or so. It's just not worthy of doing that. Draw venti. I'm not drawing males because every time I draw males, y'all don't stay. There was 400 of y'all because of she. Because every time I draw dudes, you guys don't stay. I don't know why. So if you want me to draw a male, please subscribe. So at least if you all leave, at least I got a subscriber out of it. That's my only response to that. I am not drawing no males till either y'all subscribe or stay. Because every time I do this, you ask my mods, you guys do not stay. I even made a TikTok on this. Just recently. The hair looking ridiculous, so we need to... There we go. And let me say, you still drawing? Yes, I'm still drawing. Let's see here. Like that, and then... Okay, Okay. Okay, like that. Like that. Alright, so... Let me... fix some of this, and then we can move on. Alright, so... what we're gonna do... I'm gonna do the hair, and then... the polling should be up by now. Let me see. Well, is drawing a cheek. Yes, I'm drawing a cheek. How do you draw a body if you can't draw a cheek? You tell me. Okay, let me see here. Do a flip. Do a flip. Okay, like that. Now, hold on real quick. Let me fix her eyebrows because her eyebrows are not that small, as I can see it, based on the reference I'm seeing. Okay, like that. And now we're gonna do the hat. Now, this part is always gets me when it comes to hats. I think I have to curve it like this. Bro, everyone's leaving. Oh well. Let them leave. But, let me see. Put the hat here. Like that. I think the hair goes like this. And then what we'll do is make the hat go up like that. Who are you drawing? Technically I'm using her as a form of lesson, but it's Ela. I think her name's Ela. Or yeah, Ela from Genshin Impact, I think. Put our hands here. Who to draw? Alright, you guys can vote now. Go ahead and vote. Like that, and then just like that. All right, you guys can vote right there and then see who I'll draw next. Okay. Now I know that the hat has more like stylings and stuff like that, but I don't have time to do any of that. So let me see. Like that. Now the hair, the hat looks ridiculous because it's not correct. And now Okay. I can get away with this. I can probably get away with this. Probably. Not really, but we'll see. Okay, and then we're like this. And then like that. Or so. Let me see. ALT, Mika Hassan, ALT, Nezuko, Asuna SAO. Okay. I didn't think of that one. So, let's see. Like that. What the hell? Hold on. What the hell? Is this thing frozen? I think this thing's frozen. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Alright. I can't even see the chat because of that. I don't know why. Okay. You know what? Hold on. This will do. I'll wait till the thing's ready and then I'll make a decision. Okay. Okay. Let's see. The hat looks like crap, but like, let's just be honest, it was not. The hair looks like crap. The hair, like, if this is the best way to actually get even more better at your drawings, is to look for the mistakes that's there. So I'll point them out. So the mistakes that are here are the hand, obviously the hair, I mean the hat, and then obviously the hair. A little bit of the eyes, of the positioning of the eyes and how they look kind of soulless. A little bit of the arm here that needs to be fixed to give it more 3D depth. It's not really defining anything. A little bit here on the love handle. The butt is fine. The ass is fine. The breast is fine. If anything, I actually would pull down the breast more as I see it, because there's a gap between that. I closed that, so that's where that problem's laying. There's not enough space, so I guess you can say a little bit of the breast is a bit of a problem. The head is too big. The overall head is too big. It needs to be smaller, because as you can see, the head is smaller. And it fits just fine. Right. Yeah, that's pretty much where the problem's laying. I'll actually go for the hat and hair last. Everything else needs to be fixed, so I'll go for the easy stuff first, and then go for the hard stuff last. I would go for the hard stuff first, but I don't want to be here going over and over the same thing over and over again. So arm is like that. I can't see you guys' comments right now because the okay, Nezuko. Wait, did Nezuko win? I think Nezuko won. Yeah, it looks like Nezuko won. Okay, Nezuko won. Alright, so I'll draw Nezuko. Oh. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. Come on. Okay, sorry about that. I got glitched out. There we go. So okay, now it's working. All right. Now Nezuko is the one that won, so let's see here. So how am I gonna make that work? Let me see. Let me find something. I know one. I know one. Hold on. I think I can make this work. So let me see. All right. See how fickle they are? I gone for like half a second and they all left. Okay, let's see. I think the arm is about here. Like this. Okay. Like that. And now what we're doing is angling the character the way I am. So I'm angling her like this. And I have to keep that angle alive. Like that. Okay, like that. And then the arm angled so. And then her other half will be like this. Okay, like that. Thank you, I appreciate it, guys. We need more likes. The more likes, the more people comes in. It really would help me out if you did. I appreciate it though. Need more likes. If you really enjoy what I do, please hit that like, please. Okay, like that. Like that. We keep the angle 100%. We don't want to lose that angle, because if it starts just like morphing away, we're not going to get it correctly. So like that. We don't want it to morph. We don't want morbing away from us. So we have to make sure that it's present. All right.
Always enjoy your drawings.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Kev. Okay. Thank you. That made my day. Thank you. Okay. Now, her stomach is like this, like that. All right. And then that. So pretty good so far as we got it. Now we're going to put her leg about here. Thank you guys. I really appreciate the love. You guys are amazing. Let's get to 50,000. We're at 45,000. We can get to 50,000. Easy. There's 200 of y'all. I know you guys can do it. One like that. And her arm needs to be fixed. I'm gonna put her hand about here because her hand's overlapping. We want that overlap to come through. We don't want it to stay down. Put the hand about here. Her hand's about here. Right? Like that. Okay. Make sure that top is here. Right. Let's make sure the... Okay. Like that. And now I want her to... like that. Skirt is like that. Like so. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Okay. That, right? And then like this. Pretty good. Can't defend you, hoodie boy. Don't worry, I'll be just fine. Okay. There. I'm gonna have her have like a water bottle or something in her hand. Have her next to like a beach coolant. Let's just put a ball or something and put it like here. Like that. Or like about here. Or not better yet, I'll go back. Let me go back. Let me just get the overall pose first and then I'll figure that out later. Grab this foot, looks broken. About there. Or so. Okay. Like that. And now let's fix the head. So I keep going. Okay. Why? It's sad. Why does it say sad? It's sad that I'm drawing this. It's not what your feelings. Does a digital drawing hold your wings? Oh, shall we? Let's see. Put it like this, and then like that. All right, so put the neck here. And put her, we gotta make sure that the collarbone is coming up like that. Okay. Bro, where y'all find these drawing beans? Pinterest. Go to Pinterest. Simple. Pinterest is the best place to get references. Okay, let me get the... Oh, it wouldn't make sense if she had... No, it wouldn't make sense if she had one. Actually, it wouldn't make no sense at all. I don't think Nezuko eats. Oh, I guess she takes blood, but I don't know. I don't think she eats. Okay. Okay, and now like that. Also like that. Okay. Okay. Let's save this. Just in case I need it. Again. Hold on. Who is he drawing? I'm drawing Nezuko. That you guys voted for.
Nez. How you learn anatomy?
How I learn is, well, basically just learning how to know shapes, pretty much. Just learning shapes. In that sense. Okay, let me see. Now, how I would do this? And bikinis and stuff like that, so I want to keep it. Should I put in? No, I don't think it makes no sense put in the robe. That wouldn't make much sense because it's supposed to be a bikini, but we'll figure that out later. So based on what I remember, my hair is like that, right? Going for the hair mainly. So put the hair like this. My hair like about here. Okay. And then that. Let me see here. Right. See here. Like that. One thing with the hair, it always throws me off. It kind of looks like a bit like dreadlocks to me, but sometimes not. Like that, I think. And then you put the ribbon right here. Up there. Let me see here. Like that. Hair's like that. think that's how it works. Getting the... Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. I think the head is a little bit too narrow. Problem. Check the man's hard drive. You get something else, I swear. Let's see here. So what you guys voted for? Let me see. Actually, this is close to done anyway. So, mods, put another polling. I am not coloring this in. I'm not doing that. Let's see here. Let me see here, and then nose about here. And then I think erase the face from this point on. And that's pretty much it. I think that's how it works, but I think I made the face a little bit too narrow. Well, that's done, pretty much. But before I end it from that point, hold on. Let me see. There we go. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see here. And then we put the beach ball next to her. Right here. Yeah, it's pretty much an adult version. Let's see here. I'm not for that lolly shit. That's just very irritating. That's why when people come to me and say, "Will you draw femboys?" Like, fuck no. Why would I do that? That shit throws me off. Like, femboy shit is not that far from lolly shit, to be honest. It's an adult version. I just needed the hair. I wasn't sure how to draw the hair right. Because, like, she has these little curvy hairs like this. But this is an adult version. Thank you for the heart there. Stop, get some help. Stop, get some help. There we go. Okay. All right. Get the 1, 2, and and then 3. There we go.
Ironikai. Teach draw something GLs I can't maintain stream stop with the FMEB lolly comments I can't mod this alone.
Alright, I got you. Alright, so what I'll do is this. Since everyone's having such a bunch in their shorts, I'll pick something random. I'll give you guys something to choose. Give me something to choose to draw next, so you guys won't have such a big problem with it. I can draw a chubbier character. Would you guys rather me draw that instead? Ooh. Ooh. This looks kind of cool. You know what?
70-20.
What?
Big Chungus would be hella seki.
Big Chungus. So we will. Aaron, I want you to put a polling.
Take Nezuko off the stream, please. Your comments are unmanageable.
I know, I got you. But anyway, so I already did. But the point is that I want you to. Who is this character? I'm gonna try this character. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to draw this in a 3D shape. Okay. So let me see. That, and then like this, like that. Arm is out like this. Oh, my eye. The whole Procreate page. Let's see here. This. Drag down. The legs are going this way. The fuck? The legs are going this way. Like that. Eyes like this. A little bit more open like that, but we need it to get rid of this. And then like that. Right. And then the breasts are out like this. Literally gotta finish what you gotta do. Or something like that. No, that was just a request, if anything. That was a paid request. Okay, and then pull this back, right down like here, right there. We don't want too long of the elongation of the top. We do not want that.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Nicholas, what's going on?
Long time.
Wait, you've been here before? I think I have that Patterson name. I think I recognize that name, but I don't remember the rest. You've been here before? Okay, the love handle's about here. We gotta fix this.
A long time ago.
Oh, must have been like a year and a half ago or so. It's like for some reason I don't remember, but then again I remember that name. I remember that hearing that name before. Wasn't too sure.
Nicholas Patton. I think it was before your hiatus.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's been a long time. How you been, Nick? Let me just put it right there. Like that. Fix the head, neck, like that. This guy was just drawing a character that has his cat in adult form, and y'all goes, yeah, I don't know. It was cat in adult form in the guys. That's why I didn't bother to argue with them, because all I'm going to be doing is arguing with people in the comments who's not going to change. Because the one thing I've learned about this internet is once someone has an opinion, they don't really they never change from it unless a gun is put to the back of their heads, and that's even rare too. So that's why I don't bother to argue.
I am kinda in an art funk.
Why?
I plan to get back to working on a reference sheet for a ghostly character.
Oh, okay. So like, what's causing the funk? Is it just procrastination, or? Mainly, I don't know. Is it procrastination? Is it like the character designing? Is it too complex? Like what is it? Okay.
Soundo Fioki. But they be watching 7 Deadly Sins with characters like Elaine.
Yeah.
There was literally no problem with the Nezuko drawing.
There wasn't. I used the adult body, but then again, this is the same thing with the Misty thing, so I'm not too surprised by the reaction that just happened. So I'm not that's why I'm not mad at them. That's why I didn't bother to argue, because once someone has their opinion on something, they don't change it unless a gun is put into their heads, and even that doesn't even work. So I know from a fact, once they have an opinion, they stuck with it for the rest of their like days. So I'm not surprised or mad at them.
Nicholas Patton. I think it started out as a burnout due to try 3D modeling a character in Blender without practicing something easier.
Oh, wait, you jumped onto the hardest thing, then. Is that what that is? You jumped to the hardest thing, and then, you got burnt out. Or is everything will be there?
Nicholas Patton. Yeah.
I know how that feels. I did that before. It is not a great feeling. And sometimes, and it's weird because if you go, I know how you feel, because like, if you get the hardest thing out of the way first, you think doing the easier stuff will be just as will be much faster. But what you just did is put yourself in a position where you're going to get really lost and stuck. And because you don't have that built experience with the easier stuff, the harder stuff feels even more hard than it should be. I know how that feels. I know that feeling. It's not a great feeling. It's a very annoying feeling, to be honest. Hey, but do you, man, do what? Thanks for the star, I appreciate it. Thank you. There's 56,000. We can get to 60,000 if there's 200 of you. It would really help me out if you guys do that. Okay, so the body is, oh, I think I see the problem. There's, oh, I see the issue. I'm putting too much emphasis here when it's supposed to be like this. Oh, there's too much problems happening here. That's why I'm fighting myself with this position.
Nicholas Patton. When I get back to working on the reference sheet, it is gonna
Hey,
be
Paul Perfect, thank you.
I am getting critiques from an artist to get it just right.
Good. It's always good to have a helping hand or someone to guide you through it, because it's sometimes hard to make if the judgment you made is best based on lack of experience or so. So I understand completely. We're seeing too much of this leg. SDK. Okay, like that. There we go. It's because of this leg. We're seeing too much of the other leg. That's where the problem's coming from. There's too much of this leg. Now, we can make the leg like this.
Nicholas Patton.
Thank you for the likes. I do appreciate it, guys.
Be messy, neck length hair that is auburn with strawberry blonde highlights.
Wait, what? Whoa, what? Hold on, let me read that again. Let me read that. I didn't hear that. I'll read that in a second. Hold on. It says, it's gonna be messy, neck length hair, and auburn strawberry blonde highlights. Oh, okay. That's the character. Okay. I'm assuming, yeah. Oh wait, I think I see why there's a problem too. The breast is... There we go. We're not putting enough angles on the breast, and that's where the problem's coming through.
Nicholas Patton. Yep, it's the
we can't understand what they something.
70/20.
Actually, whatever they say or ask won't be answered. We currently don't have. Yeah. Can you just like draw a guy? I think subscribe. I'm not drawing no fucker, no men till you subscribe. I'm tired of drawing men and then y'all don't stay. It's the very reason I'm drawing a female is because y'all are here. Let's just be honest here. That's what pulled you guys in here anyway. Let's just be honest here. I'm not even gonna play that game with y'all. I'm not even trying to be funny. Majority of y'all came in here because you saw a female. Whether you like it or not, you came in here because of the female. As soon as I start drawing a dude, y'all leave. It's weird. It is the strangest thing. I'm not drawing no men till you subscribe. I'm tired of drawing men and y'all don't stay. I draw Dio Brando, I draw Hizuka, I drew Hizuka, Dio Brando, I draw even Jotaro, I drew
only a few race days for both.
Yeah, it's insane. It's I don't get it. And the people who ask is the one who leaves first. That's the weirdest part for me. Right? That's the part I don't get the most. I'm not doing it till you subscribe. I rather you subscribe and say, can you draw something, and you subscribe and I'll draw it, instead of me saying, okay, I draw it, and then you guys don't even stay and not much get us up. That shit makes no sense. Bad business. It makes no sense. I'm sorry, I know that sounds kind of like... No, it sounds rude.
Were you playing a dangerous game drawing Nezuko?
Yes, I was. But, you know, adulting up a body is not good enough, I guess. I guess it has to be super canon for them to accept that, I guess. So I'm not mad at them. I'm not even kidding. I'm not drawing no mail till y'all either subscribe and say, I subscribed, can I get my mail?
Did I miss the demonic angel? Had to go for a couple hours for revision.
Actually, the demonic angel got replaced with your
I was researching proportions. I learned something interesting. The eyeballs are usually 1/6 the width of the head.
Yes. That's usually what, yes, on average, yes, you're right. Some eyeballs are bigger than others, but that's usually like a rarity type thing. But like, yes, it actually got replaced, me drawing Nezuko, adult Nezuko, but that upset everyone. So if you want me to redraw that character again, you still want me to draw the demon angel girl? You said demon angel? You mean like a Nephilim? It's a Nephilim, right? That's what you want me to draw. Why is her breast so far away? Like her breasts are too spaced though. Like it's not the same. It has to be the same. There we go. There we go. One thing about breasts can't just be like big for the sake of being big. They have to be the same length. You're making me fail. I don't know what to tell you about that one, bro. Okay, now her arm needs to be fixed. I think the pose not that bad, but it could be better. Okay. Fix the neck a little bit. Ahsoka from Star Wars, bro, trust. No. Because even if I draw, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, even if I draw Ahsoka from Star Wars, like as an adult, someone is not going to move on from their lives knowing that this bitch has grown up. Someone from the Clone Wars cartoon series, or not cartoon series, but from the 3D version that's on Disney is not going to fucking accept it, and they're all just gonna run saying she's a minor. Why are you drawing an adult Ahsoka? I can't handle it. I start crying and like having a literal like. And since they can't run the Twitter anymore because Elon Musk is there, they're having an aneurysm. I can't. Like, if I draw Ahsoka right now, looking awesome and probably sexy as an adult, someone...
Are biblical giants like David and Goliath.
Okay. Like, someone's going to have an aneurysm. They're going to start crying and bawling and sneezing and wheezing and bleeding through their ears because the truth is that Elon Musk is over there. It's like, I can't go on Twitter, everyone. Stop me from canceling him. And crying like a bitch. Like, dude, you know it's just a drawing. Like, it doesn't make you rich or it doesn't give you any rewards, but okay. I'll flip the canvas in a second.
You trying to kill your mods?
No, I'm telling the truth. Because they asked me to draw Ahsoka from Star Wars. Like, I would draw Ahsoka. I'm not having no problem actually drawing her. I might draw her, actually.
I also found some interesting sites that could help when drawing characters. One is a site that calculates proportions for parts of the body by imputing their height.
Ooh, send that to me.
Creates shades and tints.
Can you send that to me, please? I would really appreciate it if you send it to me. I really would like to see that. I would like to learn a little bit more about the proportions. You can send it to me through, I don't know what platform you're on because I can't see it right now, but probably Twitch. I think it's Twitch, or probably YouTube. Can you send it to me through Instagram if you have one? If you don't have Instagram, you can send it to me on Twitch, if that's possible, the link. Make a stormtrooper, but instead of the white armor, it's the wild black. Okay, that one sounds funny. I'll do it if you stream, if you sub. I'm dead serious. If you sub, I'll do it. I'm not kidding. Y'all think I'm fucking around when I say sub. I'll do it if you sub.
I will send it in just a bit. On my phone on YouTube. More yarn. Mundy was right about the nails.
It worked? Oh wow, it worked.
More yarn. I'm mad.
You're mad. Sure. Let me see. I'm sorry, that whole Nezuko thing annoyed me. I gotta let it go. Yeah. Oh, I know. This is why I take no-name anime girls, so this is never an issue. This is why I try to avoid fan art as much as I do. It's always the popular characters that usually gets the most offending, so... I was kind of surprised that most people didn't get mad at me drawing the Genshin Impact character, because I didn't even know what the hell her age was, to be honest, because I just started drawing her.
Are my fish _east? Hello.
How old is Aluya? Uluya, I think her name is. I'm saying her name wrong, but you guys know what I'm talking about. What's her name? Ilula. I think it's Lula.
Apparently,
yeah.
I'm getting a pair of socks that are scented because my nails opened up a conversation.
You're getting a pair of socks because of your nails? What the hell? I don't know if that's a win or a loss, but I think it's a win because you're getting something out of it, I guess. Weird. That's a weird one. Eula. Oh, it's Eula. Okay, Eula. Is it E? No. Eula. I think it's a Eula. I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong, but you guys get what I'm trying to refer to. How old is she anyway? I never stopped to even think that in consideration.
Nipet. Be a support hero today. By using commands like /donation and /cash app. Nicholas
She's over 20. Good.
Just message
Oh, that's why no one made a
link to the
fucking
body proportions
okay.
calculator. Nipet. Be a support hero today.
Okay. Now I see why no one made a big deal about it.
And /cash app.
Okay. Next time when we do another polling, make sure when I ask you guys, my mods, never put any characters that could be presumed as young. At all. Just pick like a genre or something, like a demon girl or something, or an angel or something. Because if you keep it like that, it won't be ever considered that character. This is why I avoid doing fan art. Men. Let me see. Nope. She's over 20. Okay, good.
That was my fault.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do another drawing, but the drawing will be I guess this will be the demon girl. I guess I'll do that. Can you guys tell me all the females that are over 20 or 20 and over right now? Put in their names in the comment section. I'll see if I can draw them in a bikini.
_east. One time I farted too hard, so I slapped myself.
What the Why? What the hell?
Ironikai. I put Nezuko. I didn't think you'd put her in a bathing suit given you knew she's young, so I apologize.
Yeah, I said bathing suit, but no, I guess no one heard me. I honestly didn't think she was gonna get picked. Muriel. Okay,
wait, you can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Ari, they're putting the names of the characters that are over 20 that are female. You can put them in the poll now. So this won't be a problem.
_east. Oh. Ironikai. He'll do it now, one moment.
Yeah. This is why you guys don't see me draw, what do you call it? I don't draw, My Hero Academia characters that are female. I rarely ever draw them. If I do, it's literally going to be something extremely static and not a problem.
From Chainsaw Man. _east.
Power from Power from Chainsaw Man. Okay, I can do that, but like I already put the polling. Aaron's already making the polling, so we'll see what we'll get out of the polling, and then we'll do that next. Power from Chainsaw Man. I can do her next. I think she's over 20. Please tell me she's over 20. I'm pretty sure she is. I'll be really disappointed.
He made a question mark.
Huh? Who made a question mark? I'll do the poll. Let me see. I think Aaron's already doing it. I'm not sure. I have to check. I got reincarnated as a slime. No, I already draw Rimuru already, and Rimuru is technically a boy in a woman's body. That's an actual. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but like that is a more of a real excuse. Okay, let me see. Let me see. There we go. Like that. Okay.
My dog ate my pool once.
Your pool? I think this angle's really stupid because it's not making any sense.
TOO. Nicholas Patton. I remember reading that another Ice Guy anime is being released where a guy reincarnates as a vending machine in a fantasy world.
Are you kidding me? That's gotta stop. Okay, I'm sorry. Isekai has to come to an end. I'm sorry. It's like the overused zombie genre. It's getting ridiculous now. Let's be honest. Who's getting sick of isekai? I'm getting really sick of it. It's like literally drawing straws now at this point. It's literally drawing straws at this point. I'm getting so tired of the fuck. Red. Maybe someone from Chainsaw. Yeah. The next person after the one you guys vote on will be from Chainsaw Man.
Soundo Fioki. Doesn't say how
Hello.
old Power is, but she's a devil. Apparently they age different than human beings.
Alright, so I'll do Power next. This one will be the Demon, Nephilim, and then I'll do the Genshin Impact character, and then after that, I'll do the Power. I'll do Power from Chainsaw Man.
Nicholas Patton. I wouldn't be surprised if the manga where a guy reincarnates into a fantasy world as an onsen gets an anime in the future.
God.
At @myfish_east, please be appropriate, thanks.
Yeah, okay, Isekai is kind of getting old, but there are some, yeah, they're good ones. I'm not saying there's not. I'm just saying it's fucking overused. It's a problem. It's becoming more like, I know most people have their opinion on this one, but I still enjoy Japanese reincarnation based on the animation and stuff. I know other people may have a different opinion based on the concept of how that goes, but like, you have to admit the animation's insane, and the power system seems pretty legit. Like, it seems really like pretty cool, I think, in my honest opinion. The character designs are amazing. The animation's amazing. The story, I don't know. The main character, I know some people have a problem with it.
And if you eat too much, you get very fat.
But like, you know, it is what it is. But other than that, besides the main character, like the characters outside of the main characters are awesome. The animations are awesome. You know, so like, can't admit that it's not compared to most isekai. Transmitting information. Why would I do this? Why would I do this? Tell me why. What?
What's that program named?
What? Program?
Okay, I guess.
The breast is too small. Okay, you guys, 5 minutes to vote for the Genshin Impact character. 5 minutes. You guys get to pick the Genshin. Oh, it's in my link.
Technical reincarnation story where a guy reincarnates as a puppy or kitten in his world where he gets adopted by his crush.
Oh yeah, I heard there's a.
What it's named.
I heard there's a isekai where
it's called Clip Studio Paint.
It's called Clip Studio Paint, and the tablets in my. The Clip Studio Paint, the software, and the tablets in my link. You can click it at the bottom, depending on what platform you're on. It's in my link tree. You click it, and then it'll take you to my storefront on Amazon.
myfish_east. Okay, thanks.
No problem. But I tell you, I remember I heard a story where a cat gets reincarnated. It's literally a cat. I don't think it's a human and a cat. It's literally a manga about a cat being reincarnated. Doing cat stuff. I don't fucking. And then it's like, it's silly, but it's at the point where silly is not good enough anymore. This has to stop. Come on, we gotta admit, it has to stop. Like, it has to stop. We need new stuff. And I'm not saying kill isekai or anything. I'm just saying it's overused.
Nicholas Patton.
Way too much.
There is a one-shot where a cicada reincarnates as a dragon.
There's a one-shot where a cicada reincarnates into a dragon? What the fuck? Like, what is happening? Bro, what is happening right now? I would want more hero animes. Yes, more hero animes, please. Shonens, we need new shonens. Or something, I don't know, fucking, or more like
Nicholas Patton.
Death Note like animes or something, I don't know. This is getting ridiculous now. Okay, let me see how many people you picked. I didn't get to see the... For Fogger... Yoshi... Yo Fogger. Your Fogger. Okay, Yo Fogger, okay. We need more, like, more different animes. This is ridiculous, man. Like, I remember... I was asked, not yesterday, it was recent a while back.
Also, a story where an old man reincarnates into a fantasy world as a nobleman's daughter.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Where a old man reincarnates as someone's daughter or something like that.
More a yarn. We need an anime about crocheting.
We need an anime about crocheting. That's more slice of life, if anything. I don't know, you can make an anime out of anything. These days, you can virtually make an anime out of anything. I think that's what makes anime so amazing. You can make an anime out of virtually anything if you really wanted to. And if you're really good at storytelling, you can make it work. Because anime is just like built like that. Unlike westerns, it's very hard.
A dating simulator for the periodic table now.
Wait, what? She said, did you hear there's a dating simulator for the periodic? Oh my god, there we go. See, I don't get, bro, why? Okay, let me see if it, okay, so Yo Folger, I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Nicholas Patton. Yeah, there is even a manga series where a person's bathroom.
It's funny how anime would come up with the most stupidest ideas sometimes, and it's really good. I know, right?
Want to try it XD
I know, bro. Like, I know how you feel. Like, there are some animes that are really dumb in concept. Like if you were to say it without seeing the anime, it would make you scratch your head and just wonder how life is, like how we have not hit the red button on ourselves. And then there'll be that one anime that will just be so ridiculous in its stupidity that it works. It works. And even like for the memes, it works, bro. Like, and there'll be like, and if you write a good enough story with power systems and stuff under a dumb concept, people will fight to like tooth and nail just to put them against, say, like Goku or Ichigo, Naruto, all that stuff. If it's a dumb enough,
need to get that Fortnite battle pass.
Like it's insane.
@myfish_east_ I could do this all day. Blacklisted spam warning. Soundo Fuyuki. There's an anime about camping and it's so calming.
There's an anime about camping? What the fuck? What is 9 times 7? 21.
Dead by Daylight got a dating sim.
Let's see, 63.
Spirit, Trapper, and Wraith as they are muscular and in swimsuits.
Oh wait. Dead by Daylight got a dating sim. Oh yes, I know, I heard that. Yes, Dead by Daylight did get a dating sim. It's weird. I don't know who asked for that, but I'm pretty sure someone is asking for this. Like someone out there asked for it, and I don't know, like who.
@myfish_east_ I could do this all day. Blacklisted spam warning. What? Soundo Fuyuki. It's about girls who become friends and they go camping and stuff. I love it.
It's like, and like that's the thing about anime. Like there's like, okay, this may be going more with the creepier side of things, but like there's an anime literally for like 10 minutes straight that shows girls putting on stockings.
Same people who wanted the KFC's dating sim.
Like that's a thing. Like there's an anime that focuses on I guess, college schoolgirls wearing stockings. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. It's very odd and weird. Like, I get it, because, like, we all think that girls in stockings are really cute, and it is, but, like, when it gets to the point where I'm watching an anime, and it's like, I think if I remember right, the anime has very detailed, like, the socks are extremely detailed. Favorite anime. What's my favorite anime? That's your favorite anime. Is that what you're asking? The problem the problem is, like, okay, I get it, but, like, I don't get it. Like, I get that we're appreciative of females that's in stockings, but why is it to the point where I'm watching a whole anime about it? There's no story. It's just literally you're watching, I think, anime girls just go on their business and they're wearing like black stockings. My favorite anime right now, I was gonna say the typical, like, My Hero and all that stuff, but I really don't like going down that route. So I would pick, like, Mob Psycho, something that most people don't bring up. I know it's like the younger brother to, like, One Punch, but, like, Mob Psycho is amazing to watch because based on animation and just overall characters. And it's not I like anime that doesn't get talked about a lot, because, like, it's like we're missing so much, like, potential of, like, what could be. I'm not saying they're bad or anything, or no one's talking about, but not as much as the popular stuff. So I would say Mob Psycho. I go for the underdog type stuff. I don't really go for the typical, like, always popular stuff unless we're making a conversation about it. Hold on.
Nicholas Patton. The strangest anime I have learned of but never watched involves two famous people who are living in Japan, Buddha.
Wait,
More a yarn.
it's an anime about
There's
famous
also a
people.
dating sim for birds. You can date a pigeon or a
Oh
duck and a
yeah, I think there's an anime on that. Like, there's an anime where there's a bunch of birds and they're birds, but they're real people at the same time. And I don't know, it's like just a game, but I think it's an anime as well, if I remember right. I forgot. I remember, I think Mark played it, and I think it got its own anime, I think. I don't remember right, but, like, I think it got its own anime. It's weird. So birds dating each other, but the difference is like they're human. They're just representations of the birds of the humans that they are, or some shit like that. It's something close to that. Bleach. Bleach is a good anime.
Nicholas Patton. I meant about Jesus and Buddha as roommates.
Oh, okay, the one with Jesus. Okay, I know what you're talking about. It's the one when Buddha and Jesus are best friends or roommates or something. I thought that was gonna cause a lot of controversy, but apparently no one talked about it, or no one bothered to, like, I don't know, review it. Maybe some YouTubers actually did review it. I'm not gonna lie, they didn't, but no one talks about it. So it probably wasn't as offensive, or people just didn't care, especially Twitter, because Twitter likes to suck the life out of everything. So, like,
More a yarn.
I don't know.
They say it's funny.
I heard that it's funny. It's supposed to be a commentary, like it's somewhat of a, I think, social commentary on how we look at religion or something like that. But, like, it's funny how it's that way, but, you know, it's no one talked about. I have not heard anyone talk about it. Saint Only Sen, yeah, loving the. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. But I think the angling is still off. Thank you, I appreciate it very much so. I'm gonna put it like this. Actually, if the light's coming down, then that means the breasts will be like this. Right, and then like that. And then
More a yarn. The Predator series should get an anime, just saying.
The Predator series should get well.
By the way, though, more about American animation. Has anyone planning to see the Mario movie released next year? Restream.io.
You know what? In a weird way, I'm open to. I'm open to the idea of the Mario movie. I don't think it's going to be that bad of a movie. The only problem that I have with it, like everyone else, is that they didn't hire the original dude to do the voice of Mario, which is weird. I found that weird because I don't think anyone was like, we need a celebrity in this, especially like Chris Pratt. I have no problem with him at all. Maybe some of y'all do. I don't know, but I have no issue with the man at all, whether his religious or political views or whatever the fuck. It's the overall idea of the project. So I don't have a problem technically with Chris Pratt at all for being Mario. I just don't think it was I think it was a good idea of a choice to make him Mario.
Money mainly the problem.
So appropriate for the stream. I may have to exam. What a nice drawing. There are so many animes that I want more episodes to. Yeah, there's a lot of animes that deserve more episodes too, or needs to be revived, like Gangster and what was another anime? What is a one shot? Oh, not one shot anime. What was an anime that was promising but didn't get another season? Can anyone just name them to me? Because I can't remember off the top of my head. I know Gangster was one of them. Can't remember for the death of me. Actually, no, I think Fully Cooley's coming back. Again. I heard that Progressive and the alternative was ass. Because it kind of just alienated the whole, like, idea of what life is supposed to be. And
Spell, I think, is one.
And made into a Monster of the Week type thing. I remember Fully Cooley got it. I tell you, Fully Cooley, I don't know. It just didn't do well on its revive because no one talks about it at all. So that proves that it didn't do it as good as it should have. Because no one talks about it. Current drive was promising and FK not getting any more. Aw. One Piece, they don't have enough. It was very promising though. One Piece, what? What do you mean One Piece? Oh, Ear Gear, I remember Ear Gear, yes. I remember watching Ear Gear. Ear Gear was okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think what got a lot of people back into roller skating was Ear Gear. Like a low key, I'm not even kidding. I think that's what got a lot of people into Ear Gear. Into at least roller skating in general. Because what's the problem with Air Gear is that it makes you think that if we had electric like type shoes, we can do all these cool tricks and shit when you really know you can't. Not like that of skateboarding.
Nicholas Patton. What about the live-action One Piece series? Will you try watching it?
I'm still debating on that too, on that whole live-action series of One Piece. I really don't like the idea of that because I think they need to condense a lot of things. When a show like One Piece exists, or like Dragon Ball exists, you can't condense that in a few episodes. Or even as a movie. I don't think so. I think it's really impossible to get fans behind something like that. You know what I'm saying? I think some was out. What do you think? Ain't she a minor? Who's a minor? You like One Piece? Yes, I like One Piece. One Piece is awesome. I know some people just don't like One Piece for whatever reason.
There is also a live-action Pokemon series planned.
There's a live-action Pokemon series? The fuck? I don't have no problem with it, but I think it's well,
More yarn.
I have no issue with it.
Baba should come back, lol.
Bobo? You think it should come back? I don't know, bro. I don't know, not this time. I don't know. I don't think Bobo will do fine in this climate of today. A blonde-haired black man running around whipping people with his nose hairs. I don't think I don't think that's gonna go well with Twitter. I'm just saying. Twitter's a bitch. Like I don't know, bro. I don't like Twitter, and I'm not on Twitter, so like I don't know. You're putting people's lives at stake at that point.
Twitter.
Welcome, no, it's not fired. No, you need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. You need to leave. You can't be out here saying shit like this. Can't be out here saying that.
Mora Yarn. I need this black man to come back.
I need this black man to come back.
Nicholas Patton. Bo was good for that time.
Yeah.
It can go quite far in some parts.
Yeah. Shit back in the day was awesome because his Twitter didn't have a stronghold on every little fucking thing that people said and done. And cancelization wasn't a thing, so like that's part why. But I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. Oh my god, this music makes me want to like fight like children and fight men and go to war. I don't like this song playing in my ear.
Mora Yarn. Flapjack anime.
Flapjack anime? Oh god, bro. I can get behind that. That'd be funny. It'd be disturbing as fuck, but I don't know. What y'all talking about? We're talking about just for different animes and concepts. Okay. What character? Potato Child. It's 20 years of practice. Yeah. Oh, 20. I don't say 20 years of practice. I've been drawing for most of my life, but if I were to literally say how long I've been drawing per se of getting it more of a serious take, I'll say like 2.5 years. But I've been drawing all my life by like being bored or just having something to do. But if to answer that question, like if I sat down and took it seriously at the age I started drawing till this point, I would be somewhat a masterclass artist.
I am curious if Nintendo plans to do the live-action Legend of Zelda series in the future after they cancelled it due to Netflix leaking stuff.
Yeah, I heard that, and a lot of people, I don't think anyone was happy with this. I think at first they was thinking of getting Tom Holland to play as Link, which will be a problem because we gotta stop fucking hiring Tom Holland for every little freaking thing. Stop it. It's not cool. It's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. I have no problem with Tom Holland. He's a great actor. Got it. But like, no. Stop trying to hire Tom Holland for every fucking project. It's irritating. Give someone else a chance. And quite frank, all I see is Spider-Man trying to dress like Link. That's what I freaking see. Stop it. It's just ridiculous. Just because he can play the awkward type kid doesn't mean he can play every freaking character. God damn. Favorite One Piece arc. My favorite one was, I think, Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark. Thank you. At least someone agrees with me. Thank you so much. See, thank you. At least you agree with me. I'm not even kidding. I'm not dunking on him or anything like that.
I love Tom Holland.
I love Tom Holland too, but I just can't. I can't get behind him always being constantly cast for every like. Listen, when you guys had the opportunity, not y'all, but when Sony had the opportunity to make the Drake movie, the Nathan Drake movie, they screwed it all the fuck up by putting him as Nathan Drake, and then Sully as Marky Mark. That shit was stupid. I don't know who thought that was okay. Who greenlighted that? Everyone already knew who should have been Nathan Drake. It's that one actor. I forgot where it's from. You guys know what I'm referring to. He looks exactly like Nathan Drake. Exactly, like to the T. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Not gonna lie, I haven't seen One Piece since the 4Kids days. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, One Piece has gotten better in animation and looks. Like, they have really upped their game with the whole One Piece. Like, One Piece just looks different, bro. Not gonna lie.
Nicholas Patton. Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, I think that was his name. Nathan Fillion. Yeah, I think that was his name. He looks exactly like Nathan Drake, and they fucked it all up. They even share the same goddamn name! That was the part that just throws me off. Like, why did they make Tom Holland I'm like, oh, because he's right now the hottest thing right now, other than Spider-Man, and they need that Spider-Man money. And Sony probably owns him too, so by the balls. So they say, hey, we can make you Tom Holland. I mean, Tom Holland. We make you Nathan Drake.
Be a support hero today by using commands like /donation.
That shit pissed me off. I'm like, bro, dude.
Be a support
it makes no sense.
By using commands like /donation and /cash app.
Let me try something.
He did do a short film with Nathan Fillion and Nathan Drake. Nicholas Patton.
As Nathan Drake?
It was quite good.
Nice.
I will accept Tom Holland for a Tintin.
For Tintin? Tintin. I don't know. Tintin? Like the whatchamacallit Tintin?
Shadow Fox 7750. Looking good, teach.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Let me see here. And then make this black. I don't know why I went Harley Quinn on this, but I kind of thought it was a good idea. So please bear with me on this.
Yeah, the comic Tintin.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I guess he can play Tintin. I don't think it's a big deal, because since he's British, he's actually British, so it's like, it's not like it's off. A lot of people don't realize how much we Americans take a bunch of British people in our movies. We put a lot of in our movies, bro. There's a lot of them. Oh, okay, Lord. What do you guys think of the Harley Quinn? The Harley Quinn way I went with this. I was going to just keep it like red, but I think it'll be much fun.
I learned yesterday the co-op game It Takes Two will be getting a movie and TV series in the future.
What? Are you serious? I don't know how I feel about that at all, to be honest. It's getting It Takes Two gets a literal... It's getting a TV series?
I think Richie Rich is Brig too.
Oh, for real? Richie Rich.
I am loving how this is turning out.
Thank you. I don't know about that. Is anyone out here saying I need to watch I need to watch myself some Richie Rich? Like, really? Why
Nicholas Patton. Yep.
I have this weird feeling that Richie Rich is gonna be race swapped. Like hard race swap, like they did to Annie. Say Annie. I have this weird feeling. Which I think that was unnecessary to race swap them. Because if you stop and think about it, it was kind of, I guess I wouldn't say racist, but it was kind of like on the nose. I don't know if that's hard to anyone to grasp that. But
More yarn. Supernatural need an anime.
No, Supernatural does have an anime. It's just ass.
Nicholas Patton.
I'm sorry, it's literally ass.
Who made the game will be involved in both.
Okay, so let's hope that I never played the game, so I'm not really sure of how it turns out. So hopefully it does well.
And SCP too.
Yeah, SCP anime I can get behind, or a movie that can work. You can, bro. If they open like a whole universe of SCP movies and do it right, they like that can bring back the whole horror genre right there. Like bring that. If you can bring this SPC containment unit, or the same thing, so containment unit as a movie and make it into a cinematic universe, that can work. Because there's so many of them that it's like it's hard to not like, and there's so many, like there's so many of them.
There technically is a SCP cartoon on YouTube.
There's oh, well, I know that there's a lot of those, but you know. Hello, those of you on YouTube, on TikTok. Thank you guys for coming in. ATH, hey Liv, love it. What do you think of Rings of Power? I have not seen Rings of Power. I haven't seen Rings of Power. I've heard that I heard that's kind of like mixed reviews between people. I heard that it's kind of like it goes super woke, but then again, it's kind of decent because it still refers back to the old one, to the what do you call it? To fucking Game of Thrones. So like it's not like a total loss, but I hear it has its problems. Like it goes super woke for no reason, and it just kind of like fucks things up. Not like was it Rings of Power? No. I'm thinking Game of Thrones. I'm getting them mixed up. I heard that Game of Thrones is the one that's doing better than Rings of Power. Rings of Power goes super woke, they say. I'm getting them mixed up. My bad. Shit. I heard that it's gone like Rings of Power. No one likes it. I hear that's a lot of problems, and there's a lot of inconsistencies of certain races and shit, and how it wouldn't make any sense on certain races will be X, Y, and Z. Which I get that, because like I think I don't care how much race swapping you do. If it doesn't make sense to the overall idea, you're just kind of fucking yourself. I'm just being honest with you. See you. That's beautiful. I believe content and quality comes first,
Nicholas
and
Patton.
lore comes
I just
first.
remembered something. There is a comic where the Power Ranger faces their strongest enemy yet, Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah, I heard of that, where the Power Rangers kind of fight Freddy Krueger. I heard something like that before.
Mora Yarn. IGTG.
I've heard of that, but I didn't think it was Freddy Krueger. I thought it was some movie monster, but I didn't think it was Freddy Krueger. That's an interesting one. I thought it would be like probably the Predator. That would probably make more sense, because like Power Rangers, Predator. But then again, that would be really probably pretty gory. Okay, what's the head hardest boy part to draw something. Guys, I'm just let you know I'm going to the Genshin Impact one.
I know
next.
The Cenobites and Jason makes appearances.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let me see. Real quick. Her eye. That's what I needed to get rid of. There we go. Right there. So I'm doing something a little bit different here. So let me get the stick. Okay. And then we're going to put the stick here. Oops. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second.
Nicholas Patton. There is a comic where the Predator hunts down Archie and his friends from the Archie comics.
Okay, we need to talk about Riverdale. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I know Riverdale's ass. Like, it was all right when the TV series was going, but now it just went off the rails. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I know some of you may love Archie and his friends and how super woke they have gone, and I get it, but let's be honest. The current, I don't know if it's done yet, but like I stopped watching after a couple episodes of a recent, like this recent series, this recent thing, but it's ass. It's ass. It makes no sense. It really pushes the, I think what's happening is that because the show is losing ratings in the sense of it's not superly like what's the right word? It's not as engaging as like other shows like Superman. They have to do something, so they went into like probably one of the Archie comics.
I never watched it.
It was all right because it was doing its own thing with the whole mystery thing, because it kind of worked in that Scooby-Doo sense. With a few adult themes here and there, I guess, whatever. But after a while, the show has tanked hard. It makes no sense. Majority of the shit makes no sense, and oh yeah, you know when your show when your show is going downhill and it's stupid, it's when you keep reminding the audience of something on a constant. There's something that Stan Lee said. I know that Archie comics are different from Marvel, but something that Stan Lee said, he's more, you have to show and tell. You don't tell and then show on a constant. What you want you drawing there? I'm drawing a random Harley Quinn drawing. I don't know. I'm taking this inspiration from this and making it into Harley Quinn. I don't know why. I really don't know why I'm doing this, but it's turning out pretty awesome, so I'm just kind of going with it. It is just booty cheeks. Like, it's like the biggest problem I have. Oh my god, I got a subscriber. Thank you, Elizabeth. I just saw it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I just saw your name. I was like, wait, it's at 8. We're almost at 10. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I send you nothing but love. Thank you.
I am very anxious for the Velma series, which has her investigate deaths by a serial killer targeting popular students.
Oh, okay. I heard about the Velma series, but I'm not too excited for it because reasons. But the problem is that the problem with the show is that well, when they keep constantly saying something about the final battle, when the show keeps saying we're going to have the final battle every 5 seconds in every episode, you know your show's ass. And I feel like it's getting so long to get to the point to feel more mysterious than what it is, and it's really just screwing itself. Guys, I gotta go. I wish you... Okay, thank you, Sam, for coming in. I appreciate it, Sam. Thank you. Facts. I stopped... Yes, stop watching that... Because when you keep saying, oh, we're gonna have the final battle. Are we gonna do this for the final battle? He's like, Archie, are you ready for the final battle? Like, shut up! Like, what's wrong with you? Are you suffering from something? What the hell? Imagine if Dragon Ball kept on saying, we're gonna fight Buu at the final battle. Oh my gosh, no one will watch. Imagine that. Imagine if Majin Buu was around, the Majin Buu series, and they were saying, oh, we're gonna fight Buu at the final battle. No, the Z Fighters is doing everything in their power to end Buu as much as possible. They didn't even have to tell you where the final battle's happening. We're just doing this. Yes, Gohan got defeated. Piccolo got defeated. The Gotenks got defeated. But there was a sense of, even though this is what kept people in their seats. They made you feel like, oh snap, Gotenks here. Gotenks is here. He's Super Saiyan 3 straight up. This is gonna be over. It's over. Right? That what kept people in their seats. But when they kept on saying, oh my god, this is the final battle, it makes you think this is not the freaking final battle. Come on, bro. You gotta stop this. How often do you stream? I stream from Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We do drawings on Friday and Thursday and Friday. Sometimes we'll do drawings on Saturday based on what you guys pick for the day, because that's wild card Saturdays. So we'll play like either a video game like Overwatch or Valorant or Among Us or something that's fun. So if you're a subscriber, you get to play with me and my mods. Whether a Patreon member or a subscriber on TikTok or a subscriber on my IG. I'm thinking about going back to Twitch, so I might be a Twitch subscriber as well. So bring more people in. So, but like I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it anymore. I was watching that show with the girlfriend at the time. My God, I had to tell her this is ass. I can't do it no more. Like, I didn't have a problem with the show at first. It had its problems, but it was like, it's tolerable. But as it kept going, it kept getting worse. Oh, and the number one person I do not like on that show, and I think anyone can probably...
Speaking of Among Us, what do you think of its VR game?
I do want to play the VR game. It actually looks more fun than the actual game itself. I kind of want to get behind that. But the number one person I do not like on Riverdale is it's Betty. I'm sorry. I don't like Betty. I'm sorry. I don't like her. I don't like Betty. Betty is just terrible. She's just terrible. I'm sorry. She was okay, and then she got terrible as time goes by. Because like the show tries to make her interesting by having this so-called assassination gene. I'm not gonna say the real name because I don't know if that's gonna piss off TikTok, but this assassination gene that makes her kind of crazy. And you think to yourself, she's trying to come off as like, oh, I'm so mysterious, I'm so troubled, I'm so hurt, right? But she hasn't really done much of anything other than probably off like 2 or 3 people, but people like Veronica is off many more people than she does and can keep her shit together. Can you do Naruto? I would do Naruto, but I'm already, you have to be a subscriber to ask for that, but like, I'm already done here. I gotta put in her, I'm gonna keep her, I'm gonna put her mouth, I'm gonna fix her mouth, and then I'm gonna have to do the Genshin Impact character. I have to do that because you guys asked for it, and I'll do it. Let me see. But they kept on trying to come off as if she was some type of mysterious person. She's so troubled. Like, no, she's just kind of annoying. The only good person on this show is probably Jughead. I'm not kidding. He's probably the best person on the show. At least he tries. Everyone else kind of annoys me. Archie kind of like somewhat simps for like every person. Because if you think about it now, Archie has screwed like every girl on the show. I'm not kidding. If you stop and think about it, if every girl he has kissed, he has got with or kissed Betty, Veronica, I forgot her name, Josie, the black girl Josie from Josie and the Pussycats. Who else? I think he kissed Cheryl at one point. I think. He has kissed every girl on the cast. I'm not kidding. Can you do Naruto Netflix? Oh my gosh. Yes, Betty's been, like, she's been annoying for the seasons, bro. I'm tired of her. I'm sorry, I can't do it. She makes me mad. And then when people, and then, you know what's funny? The most funniest thing I saw is when Betty was telling, Veronica that she feels like she is such a threat, or what it case may be, because she feels like she's gonna hurt people. I like how Veronica put this bitch in her place and said, you know, Betty, like, I killed more people than you. You're not that much of a threat. You're probably unstable, but you're not a threat. And she got mad. Oh yeah, the Adam series. Yeah, I know you're talking on CW. I think you're talking about. She got mad, bro. She's like, she didn't want to hear it. She just did not want to hear it. It was hilarious to me. It was hilarious. I laughed so hard. Like, I'm watching this with the girlfriend, and I'm like, I'm very sick of this show, but I'm doing this because of her. But but I'm paying attention to what the fuck's going on. I'm not gonna sit there just for the sake of just be miserable. If I'm gonna be miserable, I'm gonna at least pay attention. And like, fuck, I'm watching this, and I'm like thinking to myself, like, damn, this bitch just put her in her place. Like, thank you, someone said something. She is not that much of a threat. She is not that much of a thing. Yes, she has this so-called assassination gene that she has from her dad, but who cares? No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. I don't care. No one cares. It doesn't really play a fact of anything. And then they gave them superpowers after that, and then oh yeah, her power sucks most because she's like, oh, I can see your aura. You're gonna hurt me. Your aura's red. I'm like, okay. The aura's red, so what? What? Okay, you have intent against me. It doesn't really stop anything other than if I can hurt you. Like, it'll probably give you the upper hand on what's going on, but best believe it's not like Archie. He at least has like invulnerability with that palladium thing. You know, I never knew what's funny. I think one of the best characters on the show was Hiram, Jughead, Veronica, I was gonna say Archie, but he's been pissing me off too, so no. That's it. Oh, and the sheriff, but he's off this. He's not on the season anymore. JP, it's JP. Isn't JP? I thought he was one of those were the best people on the show. To be honest, everyone else is kind of annoying or just downright stupid. I have found myself curious. Somehow, okay, I meant shoe somehow. Okay, Betty Powers is Walmart Alex Chan. Yes, yes, yes. Someone said it. She's Walmart.
Nicholas Patton.
Oh God, bro.
That sounds as useless as having the power of making yourself half an inch smaller and taller at will.
Yes, it is. It is. It is annoying, dude. I'm gonna pick a different pose. I don't like this pose. It's just too much going on. I want like a whole full body pose. I like full body poses. I'm just getting the pose for this. I think this is better. I'll go with this one. I'm getting the pose. I'm not drawing the character. I'm getting the pose. Yeah, but like the show, and oh yeah, yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. There was like, okay, the last season, I don't even call it a season, but like I thought that whole Riverdale thing is annoying. That whole shit was like a big cock blocking. I'm not even gonna, I just felt that way. I don't know if everyone else felt that way, but all that felt so unnecessary in my head. Like, I don't know if anyone else felt the same way. I just felt like that whole thing was unnecessary. Even though it's supposed to play into what's going on to the current season now. But I just felt like that whole section of like those horror stories was like really annoying. Like, it was just so annoying. I did not care for any of these like alternate versions of them. Like, I just did not care, you know. And then there was one part that, okay, before the whole like explosion thing, I thought, and I think everyone felt this way about me too, who else hated Cheryl when she went on that woke tirade?
It is like every arc has the whole crew fired and replaced with new ones.
Yeah, it's like that. Who else hated Cheryl for that whole woke nonsense of she talking about, oh, I need some type of what do you call it? I need apology for my dead ancestor that I just learned about. Like, really? Are you serious? Like, are you, like, you're gonna treat your friends like this now? Like, at this moment, because you just happened to find out a dead ancestor who did witchcraft, which you had no part of whatsoever until like this moment of life, and now you're treating your friends extremely different for something their ancestors did that had no bearings to them or didn't even know about? Are you serious? Like, what does that, okay, if they say sorry, what does that do? Like, what can they do? This guy is an absolute world. If he can look at innocent anime girls without an urge on, no, I'm not drawing her. I'm getting the body type here. That's what I want. But like, that's what I'm saying here. It's insane to me. I don't understand why Cheryl had to go on this whole tirade about some type of ancestor who did some type of witchcraft because she needed it's like they didn't know how to use Cheryl, so let's make her super woke and just harass everyone.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did an arc where she plans to destroy the world as a mad scientist because a frog stared at her.
Yes, thank you. I like this one. Guys, hear this. Nicholas said, I wouldn't be surprised if they did an arc where she plans to destroy the world as an mad scientist because a frog stared at her wrong. I like that. Stupid autocorrect. Okay. Yeah, I'm not drawing this character. I'm just getting the body type, and then we'll transfer it to the, I think her name is Yo Fogger from Genshin Impact. Yeah, I'm just getting the pose. I need the pose, and then we'll move on. I think this is what most Genshin Impact girls' bodies look like. They're pretty lean, because they're always like doing missions and stuff, so I'm pretty sure they're pretty lean most of the cases, or very curvy, or very lean, or both. I know some females may not like that, but then again, it's pretty much what it is. I'm sorry. But like I'm just saying, like the show was just like I'm not gonna lie, the only show that's really running on CW right now that's going well, I don't know if it's still going now. Somehow Stargirl is still going, which I'm kind of surprised. I watched Stargirl seasons 1 and 2, and I'm like, not bad. It's not a bad show. It's kind of campy, but this is a DC made show, so it's gotta be campy. But like, it's not like Marvel, because Marvel, like, okay, with Marvel, it's like Marvel kind of knows how to use the formula, how to make something campy seem serious, and then DC kind of does the opposite. It kind of it's like it lacks self-awareness of its campiness. Like, it's weird. Like, it's really weird. I heard that Genshin Impact is getting yes, it is getting an anime. The trailer, I think the trailer's on YouTube right now.
Nicholas Patton. Or an arc where she reveals to the main cast she is an alien on the run and her alien form is a wedge of cheese with googly eyes.
He said, or an arc where she reveals to the main cast that she's an alien or the run, alien on the run, and her alien form is a wedge of cheese with googly eyes. I wouldn't be yo, that's how stupid that shit is. I think the only show that is good on the CW right now is probably Superman. What Genshin character are you drawing? I think her name is Your Fogger, I think that's her name. I know I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. I'm butchering that name. But yeah. So we're gonna draw her in a bikini next. I'm not sure if that's actually a female based on that name, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that is. No, Your Fogger is a spy. Oh, from Spy Family. No, they wanted I can draw her. Oh, I can draw her. I have never seen Spy Family, my bad. But I thought it was, I guess that was the Genshin Impact. I haven't seen the show yet. But you guys picked her, so wait, should I just go with Spy Family instead? I actually never knew the character's name to this day. I actually didn't stop to actually know the character's name up to this day. Wow. Who is the character you're drawing? I guess I'm gonna be drawing the mom from, I think she's a mom. A mom from Spy Family, I guess. I was gonna draw the Genshin Impact character, but okay, you know what? I'll just put up a poll. Fuck it. Okay, quick poll. Red is the Genshin Impact character, or red is the Genshin Impact character. Blue is the Spy Family character. Pick. Because we're not. I can just transfer whatever character traits onto this body at any moment, so I don't know what you guys prefer. So I was sitting here and trying to figure it out in my head, and just might as well you guys make the choice. 12 is Genshin Impact. Okay. Alright. Genshin Impact it is. I guess we'll go down that route. Oh, you guys really answered that one fast. God damn. I wish I had more answers like that. It's kind of weird. I don't. Okay, let me. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm just. And I know David Zaslav's out here making cuts and changes to like virtually everything at Warner. Because they need money. And Cartoon Network's gone, I guess they say. Is it gone? Is it gone? Is the channel gone? Or is it just, it's not playing traditional cartoons anymore? Is that what that is? You should make it Raiden Shogun. Yeah, yeah. Raiden Shogun.
Family's mom is called Jan Forger.
Jan Fort, is it your? It says your Forger. Unless I'm saying it wrong, or the R is just into an N for some odd reason, probably German or something. Jan. Is it Jan? No, it's Jan, right? What? Unless my mod spelled the name wrong and I went with your. It's actually Jan with an N.
Nicholas Patton. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think that's what happened. The name was spelled wrong. Okay.
Nicholas Patton.
What is that? Clips to be painted. You made a mistake. What was your mistake, bro? Also, okay, so since it's Genshin Impact, mods, can you make a quick, guys, put in the name of the Genshin Impact character that you want, and my mods will pick that one of those names and put in the 5, so you guys will pick. Please put in your favorite Genshin Impact character's name, female-wise, and I'll transfer that character as this.
Nicholas Patton.
And if you become a Patreon member, you get to see the NSFW version of this. Because I will make this into an NSFW. I don't mind. You'll see the sketch version here on TikTok, but you'll see the full version on Patreon. Like this. Okay, good. Put in your names, and my mods will look at the names, and then they'll put into the poll, and then you guys get the pick. So I don't have time to write that down because we'll lose sight of people. So I just want to make sure that I have everyone accounted for. So guys, you see the names. I don't know who's doing the polling right now, but who's ever doing the polling right now, next time I'll just appoint someone to do it. But whoever's doing the polling currently, make sure you get as many names as possible, so everyone has their option of who they want. Okay? And just be clear, the one that gets the most votes will be the one I draw, and you will get to see the NSFW version. And they have to be past either 20 or up. I'm not taking no fucking potential kids and then I'm adulting them up, and then that's not good enough. I'm not doing it no more, because this shit's already caused too much trouble. So like, this is why I don't draw lolly, this is why I don't draw femboys, I don't draw that shit, nope. Because it causes too much trouble, and as long as I give them big breasts, they at least can think, oh, it's an adult. Most cases. And I usually adult up the body most of the time, because I like drawing adult women. Anyway, I don't like drawing fucking potential kids. That shit's irritating and annoying and weird. So, I'm not doing no adulting up Clea or no shit, so don't put no Clea in there. I know who that is, so like, at least I know who that is because of the TikTok trend. So I'm not drawing no Clea adult or anything like that, because no. It causes too much trouble, and it's just too much. I don't want no trouble. So whatever you're seeing here will be the I guess the safe version, and then whatever you guys see on Patreon will be the adult version after. Tile 16. Alright, oh, I want you guys to do this. Yeah, put the name of the character you want me to draw and put their age, so we don't have to question what the hell. They have to be 20 and up. No 18. Fuck no. I don't know. No 18. I'm sorry. I know 18 is like considered adult, but no, because it's too close to the... No. I know some of you may be disappointed in that, and I get it, but no. I just don't want to deal with the bullshit. Because some people are like, oh, she's like 17, bro. But she's truly 18, and a lot of people fighting each other in the comments. I'm not doing this. They have to be 20 and up. And it's not worth the headache. I'm not dealing with that shit. And my mods don't need to deal with that either. Okay, so these are all the names of them. Okay. So mods, there's the names. They're all 20 to 25. Pick those names right there. No 19. You have to be 20. That is the minimum I'll go. 20 and up. No 19, no 18, because every time we go down that route, there's so that one person saying, yeah, but they're still kind of like a kid though. someone will make that argument, and then you're like, oh my god, and then someone's going to agree with them, and then everyone starts fighting each other in the comments. I do not want to deal with that shit. If they're 20, you can't say anything because that's literally a consenting adult from that point. That is an adult. You can't tell me otherwise. Or at least an adult anime character. I'm not fucking with this. I'm sorry. I know I sound kind of like rude, and I don't mean to. I'm sorry, but like I just don't want to deal with the bullshit because my mouse was complaining it was too many people trying to regulate them, and there was all fighting and stuff. So I was like, it makes no sense. I'd rather them have a smooth sailing monitoring than having a terrible experience, because they do a lot of great work, and I don't want them getting burnt out because a lot of people are saying the same thing over and over again, or spamming, or being a problem, or whatever. So I don't mean to sound like a party pooper, but you know, I'd rather just be safe than sorry. Okay, 20 plus is already considered an adult, so 22 is good enough. Yeah, 20 or not, because when you hear 20, you're not thinking child. That's like you don't, like when you hear like literally the age of 20, you don't think of a kid. You just think of like someone who's ready to like kind of don't have it all together, but a lot more together than someone who's 18, even 19. Even though they're just 3 years in gap, that's still a big jump between the two because like mindset and everything. So like that's why. It just it doesn't cause any trouble. And people are more accepting of that than me drawing like fucking a aged up character. I've learned this twice already now. It's just like aging up characters just doesn't work. I think the only time they'll accept the aged up character is when it is canon for the character to be seen as old in the anime and or manga. So like that's where that literally dies off, right? So it's just no trouble from that point. Nah, the Traveler is way older than that. I don't know. I wouldn't try. I'm not against drawing the Traveler, but it just feels. I don't want to say wrong. It just feels kind of off to me. I don't know why. It's weird. It's like you're drawing. I think what is weird is that everyone has played the Traveler in some form. So if I draw the Traveler, I'm drawing everyone. Is that weird? Is that weird to say? I think that's weird to say. That's probably weird to look at it, but like everyone's plays the Traveler, right? Other than just the character. You start off with the Traveler. So if I draw the Traveler in a seductive way, that's going to make me think I'm drawing everyone in a seductive way, old and young. Is that weird to say? That's probably weird. Zhongli. Oh, did you guys put up the poll yet? Mods, put up the poll. We need a poll. We need a poll. They're waiting on me doing the poll. What the hell? I would do it myself, but it's gonna make people leave, so I can't just go and do it. Who's still here? Bro, you still here? I just realized like the poll took that long to come up. Oh, we need a poll. Okay. Okay, last time I remember I did a drawing like this, the neck didn't look quite right. Okay, let me get rid of this because I think I'm trying to draw the mom. Okay. Okay, about there. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, now, bro, you doing the polling? Who's doing the polls? I want people to vote on what Genshin Impact character I'm drawing. Okay. There we go. So we got the polls. So as much as we have the polls. Now we just need to Now I just need you guys to pick what Genshin Impact character will this be. Shenshi. Shenshi though. Shenshi. I want to see what you guys pick. Give you guys interacting with the stream, so just sitting there. I already did Ula. Ula's right. Oh no. Nope. It's this one. Well, not really did her because I need to still like shrink her head. Her head is too big. Her head is way too big. This needs to be shrinking down. And I don't like the eyes. The eyes is a problem. I don't like the eyes. Looks kind of soulless. Looks very soulless. Don't like it. The hat looks stupid. I know yeah. The hat looks dumb. But like the hair, the eyes, the hat is the problem mainly. They look soulless. They don't look like they have any life in their eyes. It kind of looks like it's kind of like there. And the hair needs to be a lot more blowback. Hello, Yuffie. Okay. Yeah, it was Nezuko at first because, like I said earlier, I'm not drawing any more aged up characters because it caused too much trouble. Like, okay, let me show you. Everyone was asking me to draw Nezuko. So when they say draw Nezuko, I aged her up. But the problem with this is that because people see her as the age she is, I age her up by age, not by just body, age and body at the same time. But because of this, it caused too much trouble. So I said no more characters who are like young and then I age them up because it doesn't really make a difference because people are just going to see the character for who they are, right? So it makes no sense. So this, I'm not doing this ever again. It makes no sense. Because no one's going to move on from it unless, like, in the anime, she grows up and becomes much older, and then I can draw her that way. And then people will accept it. But because she's not, I don't know the anime or the manga she grows up or whatever. I have not read the manga. But because of this, it's too much of a problem. So, no more of this. So, if anyone asks me to draw, like, I don't know, Nezuko or someone that's young or Klee, I'm going to say no. I don't want the trouble. It's just too much. It's too much trouble. That's why I said from now on, if you guys gotta recommend me a female to draw, she has to be 20 and up. She has to be 20 and up. She can't be like under 18. Or she can't be 18. She can't be under 20. I do not want to fuck with that. Getting cooked. No, it can't be cooked if I'm already agreeing with y'all. It can't be cooked. But anyway, point is this is that, oh my god, no one's put in the poll yet. I'll have to do it. Hold on. Oh wait, no, the poll is there. Okay. Guys, the Raiden Shonen, Ginyu, and... No, I'm not doing Zhongli! What the fuck? I'm not drawing Zhongli! Because once I start drawing a dude, y'all don't stay. I'm not drawing no fucking Zhongli. Unless, if 5 of you right now sub, I will draw Zhongli. 5. If 5 of you sub right now, I will draw Zhongli. No problem. Oh wait, something about Wait. Let me see. Someone says, Someone says something about Skullgirls. I saw something about Skullgirls. I saw Skullgirls. I just saw it. Can you draw? I already did Valentine from. Oops. It needs to be cooled down. Oh, it's getting hot. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. No. No. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay. Ugh. Ah. Okay, I can turn that down a little bit. I think that's too. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. The phone got hot. My bad. Sorry about that. Wow, it was 800, and then they dropped to 100. See how much I don't put. This is why you guys just proved my point. Why I don't draw Zhongli. That's why I don't draw Zhongli. That you just proved my point right there. I was just gone for a few seconds. He's back. I'm back. This is exactly why I don't draw Zhongli. You guys just proved my point. Actually, who won the Raigen Shogun? Okay, Ryzen. Is it still going? No, it ended. Ryzen Shogun. Oh my god, she's gonna be. I'm drawing her next. I don't know if you guys can hear that fan. If it's too loud, please let me know. Hold on. What about Misfortune from Skullgirls? I did her too. Dude, just go to my Instagram. You'll see them. I did Misfortune, the poster girl. What's her name? Felicia. Miss Valentine. Fuck. Where's my pen? Wait, I have the pen. Gotcha. Oop. Okay, I got the pen and everything. I am not drawing Zhongli till I get 5 subscribers. If I can get 5 subscribers, I'm drawing the man. I don't care. I'll draw him in a. I'll draw him in a bathing suit. I'll draw him in a shorts or a speedo. If I can get 5 of you, I'll do it. I'll draw him in a speedo. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it. Okay. We had 800. Bro, it's majestic. So, till you all do that, because every time I draw a male, for some god-awful reason, you guys do not stay for him. I don't know why. It's very odd. So this is gonna be the Rising Shogun. Okay. So I'm going to the Rising Shogun. Shogun. I keep saying it wrong. I think we all know why, bro. They goofy, bro. Yeah, they goofy. We all know why. I know why, but like they like to pretend like I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's all right though. Let me see. Ryzen. Ryzen. That's Raiden Shogun. I think it's Raiden Shogun. Okay, so we have her right here. Let's get a sexy vote. Try this sexy vote. Raiden. The pictures. Yep, the pictures. Look at the pictures. Look at those nice, lovely pictures. Okay, let me see. I wonder if a seductive one to bring in people. I'll just go with this one right now. Now, her hair, make it like this. Hair is like this. Right, and then her hair is kind of short. You know, I always want to ask this question. Are skins popular in Genshin Impact? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Or is skins a thing in Genshin Impact? I feel like it's not as a thing as it should be. Goodbye, Despair has lots of 20+ characters. No. I thought so. I had to, like, don't the game have like skins that you can get and stuff in the game? I'm pretty sure it does, but I don't hear anyone talk about it too much. Skins, I mean, some characters have different outfits, not all though. Okay. I'm kind of surprised that it's not like a thing. Like, it's not a thing. Like, you know how Overwatch is trying to be greedy as fuck with that, and then like nearly every game has like skins these days. I'm surprised that they don't really run with that business model. I wonder why. Well, it's the Barbara. Well, it has Barbara and Jean. But yeah, okay. Has me flabbergasted. Why has it flabbergasted? Skin limit. Hey guys, we're near to 70. Can you guys hit those likes for the 70? There's 60 of you. We need to bring back more people because of that little hiccup because the phone had to go rogue. I really appreciate it. We got to 70. We're at 67, so it's not like it's that far, you know. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. It's just I have this weird feeling that the ooh. Hey, come here. Okay, there you go. Sorry about that. I completely forgot something has a skin. Bro, I'm going to get you up to 100 shares. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. We need more people in here. Let's see. I wonder. I'm gonna keep her colors. I'm gonna keep her signature colors, her purple and light purple, because she goes with a monochrome type color scheme. But I feel like I should add a little something. She looks like she has flowers this side of her head. Yeah, so I'll keep that on the side. It's kind of like on this side, so I can make sense of where's what is. There, and then it kind of like goes like that, kind of, I think. All right, now we have to make that a little bit smaller. Okay, like that. Now her hair, if I draw this correctly, goes behind her head like this, because it's kind of like in this. Oh, I drew it weird. Okay, so if I were to draw this like this, okay, like her hair is kind of like that. And yes, you'll see the NSFW version of this, so like if you're interested in seeing that, I won't be doing it here because, well, reasons, but if you want to see the NSFW version, let me know. I feel like she will be a much thicker woman the way I'm drawing. The body type I picked, I feel like she's a much thicker woman that like she'll be much thicker in other places. Because even though she's really powerful and very lean, I'm pretty sure she's like much thicker. Maybe I should make her, instead of her stomach like skinny, I make it more pudged. Should I make it more pudge? Or, what do you guys think? Give her a more thicker type lean, or should I just keep it the way it is? I'll give you guys a quick draw. Red is to keep it the way it is. Blue is to make it much more thicker. I'll give you guys some fun. Her braids show. Okay, her braids show. Okay. Some people say make her thicker. Okay. Okay. Her hair. No, hair. Okay. Okay. Bro, getting you to 200 now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you guys make her thicker, so so that's gonna make it a little, not difficult, but it's gonna, I'll have to expand her a little bit wider. A little bit wider. It's gonna be a bit adjusting here and there, but we can make it work. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna widen her up a little bit. Make her tummy a little bit more. Always remember, if you want to draw the belly button, it is not that hard. If you want to make, okay, there's the regular belly button that looks like this, right? Usually indicating they're a lot skinnier, or like this. The show, like, they have like some definition in some form, like that. Or if you want them to look a little pudged, like that little pudge, think of it as drawing a cat's mouth. Like, it's kind of like that, like you're drawing a cat's mouth. Like that. So if you want to make it more pudged out, like that. Like that, all right? Slay. Okay, like that. So let's get this here. Okay. Now, this part here is a little awkward because I feel like it's kind of like it's weird where that should be. So we're going to fix that because it's not supposed to look like that. It looks really weird and strange. So I'm gonna, like, it's looking really strange. That looks like a weird placement. What is that? Oh. Okay. Okay. Now here and then here. Okay. Now it looks kind of awkward still because we're putting too much emphasis on the bottom. We're supposed to put some creasing and crease it like that, like it's invisible, like it's meshing into the skin itself. So it feels a lot more believable. So, and because of where I positioned the Because the best way to know, and this is where I kind of messed up, to know where the crotch is, the rib cage point is where the crotch is. So if you're right there, once they become once they collide, in that sense, like this, that's where the crotch should be. Okay, that's where I came to learn, and that's a cool trick to learn, to know where the crotch is at all times. This can work on any positioning, so like this and then like this, you know what I'm saying? So that's where the rib cage is pointing down, will let you know where the crotch should be. So I'm gonna make adjustments to this. Like that. It's a cool trick to learn. Okay. Okay, that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now, let's fix this. I feel like her body will be a lot more like that. And then her body will be a little, oh. Just like that. There we go. Okay, so she be in a 2-piece or a 1-piece? You guys tell me, because I can change this. So like a 2-piece is a red and a 1-piece is a blue. A 2-piece is a red and a 1-piece is a blue. There are 30 fucking 7 of you. Come on, fucking vote. It's not that hard. Doesn't take brain cells on that one. Come on. The hell? Red is for 2-piece, blue is 1-piece. Everyone's saying 1-piece. Oh, you guys went on a 1-piece? Wow, I didn't see that one coming. Okay. I guess 1-piece it is. Are you guys sure about that? I was not really expecting 1-piece. The 1-piece is real. I can. Okay, just to make sure you guys are serious on that. Red is no. Blue is yes. We're serious. We want that. I was not expecting that because I was drawing on 2-piece. I can always change it, but it'll make no difference to me. I just want to make doubly sure you guys are thing. Oh, they're serious. Yes. Okay. They want in 1-piece. Okay. Okay. Oh, was not seeing that one coming. Okay. Okay. I got you. You know, that is the perfect reason why I don't do males, because if there's 37 of you, right, and then I put a poll, and you guys, and only 4 of you answered, why the fuck would I draw a dude? That shit doesn't make any sense to me. that proves it right there. When the first place what brought you guys here was the female in the first place, or the outrageousness of the female. That's the thing I don't understand. Oh, and her chin. It's not that hard. It has to be rounded. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do, since you guys want her in a one piece, I will do that. And not see how I'm coming. Actually, now since okay, I wrote that, but they still think I'm talking about One Piece. Oh my god, dude. Ooh, these are nice. One, two, three, four. Okay, guys. From 1 to 4, 8, 12, 16. From which one would you pick for her as a bikini top? Pick a number, and the number that corresponds. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1 over here and 16 over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put in your number. Well, not the 2 pieces, but it has to be the 1 piece ones. So it's between 1, 2. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think that's considered a one piece. It has to be connected. It can't be 2 different, like, separate things, sadly. It can't be separate. It has to be connected like these 3. 2 or 7. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's between 2 and 7. There's 2, 7, 15, or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Wow. I guess this is considered a one. Like 15 can be considered a one piece because it's one connected to each other. So, Brian, can you put in 1, 2? Can you put 1, 2 as a poll? 1, 2. I guess you can put from 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Oh wait, no, sorry, 12. I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, no, I'm saying 12 by 2. I'm counting by, like, I'm stupid. I'm counting by order of how I'm counting, not the order of the sequence they're in. So, like, I'm saying it wrong. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11. 13, 14, and 15. Oh, and 16, because that's one whole thing. 13 is so nice. 7. Yeah, let's just pour the poll so you guys can pick, because, like, if I just pick one, I'm just being biased. So I know which one I'm doing. While you guys figure that out, while Bride makes the polling on that. And let you guys pick what bikini top or bikini one piece it is. I'll just fix whatever I need to do over here. So I'm gonna make her arm. I'm gonna leave. All right. Later, bro. Erase this half. I guess I'll. Let's see. I'll just connect it to something. Okay. Everything is so nice. No, I'll just pick between these. It's gonna take too long. I'll pick between two. Okay. 7's red. 16 is blue. 7 is red. 16 is blue. I'm not time to wait for that because we gotta go. 7 is red. 16 is blue. Seven is red. 16 is blue. One is red. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I wrote instead of art. Wait, what? Nicholas, are you still here? Ow. Okay. I think I can turn this off now. There we go. Alright, you don't have to hear that stupid fan noise anymore. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Let me see here. Like that. And it's like... Okay. Yeah, it looks like a 7-1. All right, so let's see how this will look. I don't know if people are watching. How many of you are watching from YouTube, Twitch, or Trovo? Make a comment. If you don't make a comment, I'm gonna end the stream for y'all. I want to play music, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, like that. Okay. Okay, so thank you for the follow. Okay, so let's see. Now, let's see if we can get the 7. Okay, now we're going to grab this. Be like that. Okay. And then like that. Alright, you guys didn't say anything within the time YouTube and Twitch. I'll cut you guys off. Thank you for being here, YouTube and Twitch. But I want to play some music, so if you want to listen and keep watching this, come to TikTok. So I'm out of here. You guys over there on Twitch and YouTube,